Poppy Shit Podcast, man. We back. Tune in. Season 4. I still hear the music. Whose phone? Oh, my bad. My bad, y'all. I'm fucking up. That's on me. We good? All right, we back, man. Season 4. Yeah, Poppy Shit Podcast. We back. Season 4, man. Something slight, real quick, until we get into other shit that we got going on. We got my man with me today, Boona Boona, my super producer. Soon as he sit down, bro, stop walking around, bro. Yeah, got my super producer with me, Boona Boona today. Got my motherfucking cousin with me today, Heemi. Tune in. It's gonna be a good one. We just starting season 4 off. Getting the rust off. Glad this. We still got our supporters. Sorry for the wait. We got a lot of shit going on. Had a new baby.
Yes, sir. Congratulations.
It's just life shit. We came here today to give y'all some of the real, some shit that's been going on in life. And yeah, tune in, share it, and yeah, get ready to pop your shit, cause that's what we do.
True story. True story. What's up, man? Happy New Year, man.
Ain't no damn New Year's, man. Fuck New Year's.
It's the first time we on the air since for the New Year. It's Happy New Year, nigga.
All right, Happy New Year's.
Yeah.
Gangsta.
Yeah, something like that on the 13th. Not right now, though.
Yeah. Tune in.
Huh? Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's all good. It's gravy. It's cool. I ain't tripping. Let it ride. So what's up?
Let's go. Let's get into these topics. Everybody tune in, share it. We back. Sorry for the wait. We got a lot of shit going on in life as men, people in general. But yeah, let's get into these topics. And the first one is early signs of mental health and why do we ignore it? Whoever want to go first.
Hemi, you want?
Early signs of mental health and why do we ignore it?
I feel like everybody, bro. I feel like if you grew up just in an environment that we grew up in, you gonna have mental health, like PTSD and just how like niggas become numb to shit. Like how that ain't normal. Like how somebody dying and that you love and care about, and you ain't, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you feel it inside you, but you ain't like you come numb to it. That's like a sign of mental health. I feel like, cause nigga,
well for me,
you keeping that all in.
Yeah.
That shit.
It'll tear you up. It's cancer for sure. It's cancer without a doubt. It'll eat you from the inside.
Yeah.
My thing is, I believe if you grow up in a hard situation, you grow up in the hood, you know what I mean? Some people call it poverty or whatever. You just wind up seeing a lot more negative stuff that can just tear you up and scar you for life. And if you see too much stuff, you see somebody head get knocked off in front of you, you see somebody get stabbed at a party, you know what I mean? All kinds of crazy stuff happen. People don't go get help for that. So next thing you know, they start tripping. Every time you at a club, you ain't right. They're like, yo, man, why you so fidgety? Why you so jumpy? Mm-hmm. Man, you got no idea what I've seen or what I've been through. Like, yo, man, you so paranoid, man. You need to calm down. Now you having social problems because people like, yo, dude be tripping every time we going out, man. I ain't going out with him no more. It'd be mental struggles all over the place. People don't see it. They ignore it. You know what I mean? But the thing that, that I'm seeing You know what I mean? Because I'm someone that actually works with kids a lot with mental health. Is just that some parents don't care to see it. They too wrapped up in themselves.
Yeah, that's true.
It's actually kind of messed up. You know what I mean? You know, so
Yeah, that's true.
you know what I mean. So like if you facing all these problems and what have you, you know what I'm saying, and you don't see it with your kids, or you don't see it in yourself. You too wrapped up in yourself. You just missing everything that's just flying right past you.
Yeah.
It's coming in and out of your door, and you don't even know it. It gets scary. Seriously, come on.
Like for me, early signs of mental health. You know, a lot of people crying out for help on Facebook.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It be like they say, there's truth in a joke. A lot of them dudes be crying for help. They lonely. Not even just the men, the women. You know, they use Facebook as a platform to gain friends and shit like that. That's a form of early signs of mental. You know what I mean? I've been through it.
People be, and that's the thing. Like people be using Facebook like it's their own little personal therapist. They just got to get it out, so they leave it all. They leave it all online.
Ain't got no friends. Ain't got nobody to talk to about the shit that they going through on their life.
But what becomes backwards about that, you ain't got no friends. You put it out there. You get mad when people start talking about you. But you put it out there. So why'd you put yourself out there on Front Street if you want nobody to talk about?
Facebook for motherfuckers.
An outlet.
An outlet that I'm crying out for help. Holler at me, talk to me, some shit. But
I mean, there's some people that'll actually really do that, and I'll call them and check on them right away. I've buried way too many people. You know what I mean? Being in the funeral game business now, working along all the funeral homes in the city, a lot of caskets have closed over the past few years due to suicide. You know what I mean? I went through that with my family, my wife's brother, my brother. You know what I mean? I lost them both. You know what I mean? Now, it took for them to pass for me to say, okay, maybe I shouldn't ignore this, because I'm guilty of that too. I ain't got no room to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and say
that's
I'm perfect. I got it all figured out. No, I'm just as guilty. You know what I'm saying? Like my brother was struggling, and we all knew he needed help, but it was like there's only so much you can do when a person wants to come back home and get help. Then you can actually start working with them to help them. If they're in that stage where they fighting and refuting you every step of the way, there's not much you can do. All you can do is keep praying for them and hoping that they'll come back home. You know what I mean? Like when somebody's lost out in the wilderness and they so far out there, they 3 miles down the road, how you expect to touch and reach them?
But not to get off topic or be disrespectful, I'm just asking, as far as your brother, right?
Right.
Do you feel like you did everything you could to try to save him? Was you there enough?
Man, like, we all tried.
Okay.
And then there was some points where lines got crossed. It was like, okay, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, he started getting aggressive with a lot of things, too.
So it was just like, fuck it. Like, not fuck him, but just like...
It was like, right. It was just like, you got to realize when there's a chance of actually making a difference and there's no chance at all. Because that's what they have professionals for that stuff for. You know what I mean? And what my brother needed at the time was actual professional help. You know what I mean? And I'm not a professional. All I could do at the time was pray for him. You know what I mean? It's hard. You know what I mean? Like, even when my brother passed away, me and him passed away on bad terms, man. And I had to accept that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I had to accept that, live with that, and I still live with that to this day.
Yeah. And because, I lost my dad, right. You lost your dad,
right.
You know what I mean? But do you feel like you and your dad,
like, on good terms?
Yeah, when he died.
We could have been better, but we wasn't. I feel like at the time, like, I don't want to say crying out for help, but he was definitely some. I feel like I could have did more. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, there could have been time he hit me, I might put it to the back, like, or, you know what I mean? Okay. And then when that shit happened, I'm like, damn. Like, fuck.
I was just with you there.
Yeah. Like, I wish I could do that over, you know what I mean? Like, why ain't I asked for that shit's right over the bridge. I should have went, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that same way with my dad. When my dad died and shit like that. But I did all them years in jail to come home to see my dad twice. Then get the call that my dad's dead. It's like, man, goddamn.
Right.
But I wouldn't say my dad was crying out for help because my dad knew right from wrong. Not saying his addiction, you know. But I knew my dad. Like, we had a good relationship, shit like that. And you know, when he ended up dying, it hit me hard because it's like, I miss this motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, we didn't get to do son and dad shit at all. It was always some street shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, for me, it was like, damn, I don't know what I could have did for him. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what he was going through or shit like that until it was too late to really think like, damn, my pops was going through this and going through that. But I was always a good son. I respected my dad, didn't disrespect him and shit like that. So hopefully I give some credit to, you know what I mean? But he just had his own little path of what he was going, you know what I mean? So
the truth is, in every situation, when it comes to when you do see the signs and you want to help someone, you gotta be ready for war, because you fight with a whole lot of things. You could be fighting with multiple personalities. You could be fighting with all kinds of stuff. It's not you fighting with the person that you know and love. You fighting with the one that's inside of the one that you love. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when folks has really gone down the road, there's not much you can do for them but pray. You can pray and hope that they pull back together. And if they say, you know what, man, I want to get myself back together, now you have a willing spirit. Once you got a willing spirit, now you got something to work with. But if you ain't got no willing spirit, you spinning the wheel. And you hoping that that mug gonna go straight. It's going in circles. What is you doing? You know what I mean? So it's like, people do get lost. And you want to help people, but you got to realize when the help is out of your control, when you got to turn it over to a professional. Now, one of the things that I took for granted that I never thought, I knew it wasn't simple, was that intervention stuff. Like, you try to surprise somebody with an intervention, that can blow up in your face big time. Real rap. Mugs to snap out on you, know, man, what you doing? Now they feel embarrassed, you name it. They mugs can snap all the way out. Then you really lose them. Like, man, I ain't never answering your call no more. You try to set me up. You try to embarrass me in front of everyone. We all see that you got a problem. You don't. But they not ready to accept that help. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it has to be the individual who is willing to do something about their sickness, them being lost and all the above, in order for them to get help. That makes the difference in the world.
Okay, but the early signs of it, the early signs of mental health, what are the early signs of mental health?
For example,
there's plenty of them. Like I said, there's Facebook.
No, I would say, Brett,
Facebook is number one for me.
If you're paying attention to someone that you know and love, that you care about, and you're trying to see the early detection, they'll break pattern. You'll see it. They'll break pattern. Like, that's yo, Heemi, man, I used to see you every Saturday, man. You know what I mean? Chilling and whatnot, man. What's up? Man, where you been? I ain't seen you in 3 months. Yeah. You know what I mean? What's going on? Next time you seen, you know what I mean, he down bad and, you know what I mean, clothes looking all red. Like, yo, my man's usually well kept together. What the heck going on? You know what I'm saying? Something wrong. Then you start trying to poke around. Yo, man, you good? You straight? And then next you know, he hit you with a completely unnormal answer than what you used to engage with him. Like, all right, something off. Something wrong. You know what I mean? Or if he just lost somebody, or, you know what I mean, you lose somebody that's close to you, that can knock you off balance too. You know what I mean? Someone close to you die, early detection is right there. You don't want to deal with that grief, you let it overconsume you. That's happened to my brother-in-law. He was like, when his mother passed away, it did him in. Straight up.
So what's some early signs of mental health problems for you? Mental health signs. You feel like Pops was crying out for help?
I mean, I guess you know, drug addiction, I feel like that's mental health off the rip. I feel like you try and cope with your shit through that. So, you know what I mean? That's that case with that. But it just be different, bro. Like, because, like, as you were saying that, I was thinking about shit. It'd just be different. You never would know what a motherfucker's going through. Like you said, motherfucker, it'd be the funniest nigga. I be seeing posts like, you gotta check up on the funny, the one who's the life of the party. You never know what they going through behind, you know what I mean? And that be real. And I know a homie like that. Like, that's why I was thinking about it. Like, damn, you never know what somebody on.
You gotta keep checking up on people, man. People that you really care about, you check up on them.
Yeah, that's true. But a lot of motherfuckers into that zone of where, oh man, I don't give a fuck about that. Me, me. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, some people are very selfish.
Yeah, but if motherfuckers get out of their comfort zone of me and check up on the next motherfucker, like, you don't understand, like, real shit. You might save a motherfucker life. You feel what I'm saying? Just on some, yo, bro, what's the deal? I ain't heard from you in a minute. Like, you be like, damn, bro, like, you feel me? So, man, I don't know. Early signs for me, man. And motherfuckers, a lot of people crowd on that Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, like, you absolutely
Facebook
and the internet, the two though, cause like they could fuck you up. It had you thinking you gotta do shit. You see somebody else doing shit, or I ain't doing that, or I ain't this.
Trying to keep up with the Jones.
You hollering at females, they might be giving you the response you want. Now you feel less. You know what I mean? It just be mad shit. That internet's vicious. So that definitely played.
Fuck them internet females.
Yeah, no, I know that.
They busted anyway.
Yeah, no, I know that, but that's how, you know what I mean? Shit be. Motherfuckers head. I be around people, bro, the shit they be saying, like, yo, that shit got a hold on you like that. Like, you feel me? Be like, damn, bro.
And the funny thing is, I feel for women. Because there's a lot of women now who, like, they doing the most to get their numbers up now.
Yeah.
They practically on Facebook. They practically got OnlyFans pages now, and they letting it ride.
You true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Mugs is out here they showing pictures of themselves. They on their naked. Somebody else that ain't even them. They on their naked just to get their numbers up. Just because they believe at the end of the yellow brick road, they think there's some kind of money or something there, and they lose themselves. Into the numbers and whatever they get sucked into it, and it'll be like that becomes their addiction. Believe it or not, it is an addiction. It is serious as all ever.
Yeah, some motherfucker who ain't used to getting attention go on Facebook. Then they getting all this attention. Now it's constant. Yeah, you right about that.
And like regular females, like nowadays, like not even us three, we wouldn't even think nothing's wrong with her, but cause she might not got her body done, she feel like she can't show a little, or you know what I mean. But when you on the beach, you can't. You don't want to put, cause that's mental health shit too. Like, damn, I ain't got a BBL, or I ain't get this. Damn, I might not be. I can't put.
Yeah, she ain't just comfortable with herself.
Yeah, right, exactly.
You feel me? So she's doing all this on the internet, posting this, posting that for attention.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely sign of mental health. But shit.
You know what I mean? That's. But that's interesting, you know, because women will do the most. And the crazy part is some women will do it because they ain't feeling love anywhere else. And they'll sit there and take all these photos and videos and don't get no likes.
Yeah, that'd be
them motherfuckers ready to kill themselves, yo.
Like they did all that for
I
that.
said, I did all this. I didn't got my boobs done, all the above, and I still can't get no likes. I was like, I get these weird friend requests sometimes. I'm like, yo, who's this? Let me make sure she ain't on some simple stuff before I accept. Man, this mug twerking and all the above got 2-3 likes. I was like, I was like, that's crazy. I was like, I ain't gonna give you a
lot of shit is early signs of mental health, man. A lot of people, you know, they crowd for help for different ways, but there's another topic that we got, so I ain't gonna say too much on that. Really feeds into what the first topic is. So, you know,
dig it.
Yeah, man. With a lot of people with going through mental health, you know, ain't nothing wrong with asking for help or talking to somebody about what the fuck you going through. Because we all been through it. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
You feel me? As long as your arms and your legs work, you able to speak, see. I'm telling you, man, you got a chance. And you wake up in the morning, man, you tripping. You got a chance, man. So whatever you're going through, I believe everybody else done went through it. You feel me? Especially older than me.
Yeah.
I done been through it all, nigga. I done been, shelters, foster homes, placement, independent living, county, state, fed, nigga. I've been there, so.
And you bounce back.
Yeah. Come God's child, man.
The come up.
Alhamdulillah, he got me. You feel me? But, you
airdrop. The come up.
The come up. Yeah, I'm God's child, but, you know, we're going to move on from this subject. If anybody got anything they want to say, you know, you can inbox me and inbox anybody up here. Yeah, we're gonna try to get through these hard times with you together.
I'm trying to check the. I don't see anybody.
We can move on to the next one.
All right.
Why is it a problem for a man to ask help? Oh, why is it a problem for a man to ask for help in today's society? I'm gonna go with me for first, right? as a man, I'm not talking about a child or boy, none of that. I'm talking about as a man. You're prideful. You know, a lot of pride come with, you know, a man reaching out for help, integrity, you know, you feeling less than, you know, your people's trying you, you know what I mean? Shit like that. That plays a big part in a man asking for help. But for me, coming from where I come from, asking for help ain't nothing. That's easy for me. And it really come with like really pride issues. Like how your pride gonna take it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't have pride issues to ask for nothing. When I was locked up, I was asking my niggas for soups and soap and shit, bro. They don't have no pride issues because, you know, I'm the same nigga. When I come home, you don't got it, I'm gonna bless you because I understand what you did for me in there. Yeah. So for me, it's just different. Like I never had pride issues. I've been to the lowest. You know what I mean? I've been there. So for me, it's not a problem. But a lot of people got pride issues coming from a good family and shit like that. Then hit rock bottom because you done did some nut ass shit. Now your good family ain't there for you. So you feel what I'm saying? Now you gotta face reality as a man, and you gotta live with that. So, but for me, it's just for me. I don't have pride issues. It's not hard for me to ask another man for help because I've been through not having Christmas, none of that shit. You know what I mean? That's just me. So
I'm a mixture, so I ain't got to run the top. I'm a mixture, you know what I mean? It depends on the kind of circle that you have. Me, I got a pretty solid circle, you know what I mean? So, you know, before I step outside that circle and ask someone for help, I'm going to check my inner circle first. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Things is real nice right now, but, you know, there's times where I'll call and ask one of my kids, and my son and my daughter stay saving up some bread. Hey, yo, son, send me $200 real quick, man. I need to go fix something real quick. He's like, all right, Dad. Boom. He'll send it to me. You know what I mean? I'd be grateful to the mom that he had it. You know what I mean? I don't like taking from my kids, but I raised a good man. You know what I mean? He got money. You know what I'm saying? And he got it legit. You know what I'm saying? He don't do nothing real crazy out there. So it's just like, you know, it could be pride from time to time, but it's for me, it's not. But, you know, if I'm going to go outside my circle, that's where the pride kicks in. Like, I'm going to, hey, man, I know we just met. You know what I mean? Slide me 2 G's real quick. You know what I mean? Like, you don't understand. If I'm asking you, it must be extremely important. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, that part of being judged or feeling less than, it can haunt you, depending on who you're talking to. You know what I mean? And I got a lot of millionaire friends, so it's just like, you got to go through the 21 checklist first before you get anything from them. And like, well, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? Did you do that? And if I checked off all those boxes, I'm like, all right, I need it back in a week. And they'll tell me, I need it back in a week. You know, all right. You know what I mean? It all depends. It depends on your circle. But today, there's a lot of pressure that goes with it. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are afraid of looking frail and weak to anyone.
Cuz, like, do you feel like it's hard for you to, as a man, to ask for help if you needed it?
Mm-mm. Like what you said, I feel like, and like he said, I'm not gonna ask nobody who ain't, you know what I mean, who can't ask me. You feel what I'm saying? Who I'm not gonna.
Everything, bro.
Yeah, so it's like, nah. If I need help, nah, bro. Even if it's not even no financial shit, whatever it is, I'm asking. You know
but it's to the point to where, like, how life is right now, you'll ask a nigga for help. You knew forever. He downplaying you to the next, like, yeah, you know this nigga motherfucker posted that. Yeah. He needed this and do, you know what I mean? It's just be corny shit. Like,
see, I don't even certain shit my man say, like, I don't know nothing specific at the moment, but like certain shit I might do or say or do. He like, bro, why you do that, dude? When it did that, like, bro, I don't care. Like, that ain't even the reason. It don't gotta be no money, just anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, niggas don't fuck with or. Bro, I don't care, bro. I don't even think like that. That shit don't bother me, bro. It ain't even like you said, pride ain't really.
Bro, pride play a lot of shit.
Yeah,
bro.
It ain't really.
Pride play a big part in a lot of shit, bro. I have no pride.
Yeah. Especially if you ain't do nothing to me, we don't have nothing. Like, I don't have no, and like, we don't got no history that's like tainted. Then I definitely don't.
Yeah, I have no pride or no remorse of asking nobody for nothing if I need it, bro.
Right.
Like, nigga, because he know I probably done did it for him or I will do it for him, and they understand that, bro.
Yeah.
But nigga, for me, bro, I don't have no pride asking another man for help, bro. You feel me? At the end of the day, I'm still a man. You ain't gonna take none of that shit from me because I asked you for some help. You might need me 5 years down the road. You feel
10
what I'm saying?
days later.
You might start getting high or whatever the fuck the case may be. You feel what I'm saying? And you might need me, and I'm gonna be there for you because I remember 30 years ago you did this for me, and that was a big, you know what I mean, a part of my life where I needed help, and you helped me out. So for me personally, I don't have no pride, bro. Coming from the bottom, bro, you don't got no pride. That's just me. Nigga,
I feel like pride fuck a lot of shit up, bro.
Pride do, bro.
Real
as
shit.
a man, and pride's gonna fuck with you as a man. No other man wanna ask another man for help, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It just depends on who you ask for help. Cause certain motherfuckers take that as, you know what I mean? Instead of, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, but a real motherfucker who genuinely loves you and fuck with you, gonna be like, yeah, I looked out for him. But he's not gonna tell every motherfucker that he looked out for you, feel me? He gonna do that shit out of love. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, I don't got no pride of asking another man for help.
Me, like I said, it's mixture. I always re-examine myself. If I'm in this position where I have to do that, I need to really check myself and figure out where I went wrong. Because when I was back in the day, I was constantly asking my uncles and like, yo, I need $250. And next thing you know, it started becoming a pattern. Next thing you know, my people was like, what's the point for me giving it to you? I know you're going to give it back to me, but in 2-3 months, you're going to be asking for it again. He said, you need to break the cycle. And that's why they put me through this 21 question checklist to make sure that I'm handling my business so I can make sure I know how to stand on my own 2 feet. Because if I can't help someone else if I don't know how to stand on my own 2 feet. That's just real rap. You know what I mean? So I had to learn how to get better at that because I was tired of always asking folks for stuff. And the thing here, I learned now to try not to. I try to sit and wait, see if I can turn it around. Because I'm married, I got a wife, so I got to help her. You know what I'm saying? But to see if I can turn it around myself. If I can turn it around myself, cool, I can wait.
Right.
I'll go without, wait. Like, I make sure my kids got, my grandbaby got, my wife got, and all of the above. I will rock the same jeans for 3 years. I do not care.
Yeah.
I learned how to, that's why I don't flaunt and stunt anymore. Before, as quick as it came, as quick as it can go. Let me chill, like, nah,
right
man.
about that, boy.
If I'm lucky to make it to an island or make it out of town or make it to this trip or go to this very expensive venue or afford this expensive meal, I don't take it for granted.
Right.
You know what I mean? So me, I know now, no matter where I'm at, no matter what I got, no matter what I make, keep your head, stay humble, keep your nose to the ground. Don't sit there and put it up in the air, because you can be, you can get crapped on real fast.
Quick.
You know what I mean? Just trying to flaunt and stunt. There ain't no point. I'm good. I'm a t-shirt and jeans kind of guy anyway.
But do you feel like, why is it, what was the question? What's my reason? Like, why is it hard for a man to ask for help? This once again, it's pressure and pride. And then the other thing is, the moment you told no, how you gonna respond to that? What if you really did need that $200? It was a make it or break it factor. You needed to get groceries for your crib or something like that. But you done burnt all your bridges screwing everybody over. Yeah, that's my point. You burnt all your bridges screwing everybody over. So now nigga like, nigga, fuck you. But you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Now I'm not breaking my neck for you. I don't give a fuck what you going through because you've been doing some nut ass shit.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Pride play a lot of part.
Absolutely.
Like, and a lot of shit. Like, to ask for help. Like, I'm a prideful motherfucker. I don't know. I'm proud as hell. Like, I don't know. I'm not afraid to ask a motherfucker for nothing. Because I know me. I know how to move. I know how to, you know what I mean, take this negative and turn it to a positive. I know how to move. So, for me, it's just different, bro. I've been there. I've been there to where them niggas is at. I've been there. You know, you can relate. So, motherfuckers who don't relate, see it as, oh, this nigga, oh, that bitch ass nigga, fuck him. You know what I mean? Something like that. But nigga who been there, that's why I always try to help more than I can. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm always trying to help.
Yeah, this is true.
I'd rather help you than hurt you.
Right.
I've been there. Oh, you doing this? I peep it. Here go this, here go that. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to help before I, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But, you know, and people take that as, they take that for granted. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
They take it for granted because they know I ain't gonna try to help them. Like, I'm trying to help you, bro. I ain't got no animosity toward you. I ain't trying to beef with you. Yeah, what you need? All right, I'm trying to help you. You need bills paid. You need gas. You need this. I'm trying to help you. Mm-hmm. But don't.
But like now today, what I learned something that I adopt from my friends and my mentors is that let's have a conversation about it. I'm at 21 check question you now, so I can see if we can try to help you make sure that you're not in this position again. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just forget throwing money at it to answer the problem. For now, yeah, it answers the problem, but now let's make sure we can fix this so you don't have to come back doing it again. Because if I help you, I give you $200 for groceries because you need it, whatever the case may be, I don't want it back. Go ahead and do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But because technically, if you give it back, we might be back in the same, predicament 2-3 months from now. Yo, I need $200 again, yo. Mm-hmm. Bruh, what happened? You know what I mean? So it's just like, when I help people, I'd rather help them up here opposed to helping them with my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that they, they can be stable. What's your plan? How you gonna handle that? What's the plan? Mm-hmm. I ask that all the time. My son will tell you. I ask him all the time, what's the plan? What's the plan? What's the plan? I said it to all my kids, everyone I know. Yo, what's the plan? You know what I mean? My people's had it come up. He just hit for like $2,500 on FanDuel. I said, word. Yo, he's like, yo, man, I'm about. I said, nah, bruh, sit on it. He said, why? And then I gave him the reasons why. I said, think about that time, and that time, also this time, and you didn't have it. You had to go ask people for it. Sit on it. Mm-hmm. He was like, yeah, you right. And he sat on it.
Yeah, somebody texted me and said, where do the pressure and pride come from? The pressure and pride? It just, for me, bro.
I think that's from your family.
No, I wouldn't say that, bro. As a man, bro, like when you a man, you feel like basically you the man of your, you know what I mean? Just I wouldn't say the man of your household or whatever the fuck the case may be, not to cuss, but what I'm telling you is like as a man, when you're prideful, that's where the pressure of me asking you for something, like damn, that's my man, I fuck with him, but I want to ask him for something, and it be really the nigga that help you out. Yeah. When I was in jail, bro, niggas that was broke out here that I looked out for, bro, homies, them was the same niggas, bro, will break their neck for me, bro. Mm. And you, bro, wallahi, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy, bro. The niggas that was out here broke asking for fucking $5, $2 to catch a bus or wherever the fuck the case may be, bro. Them was the niggas that came through for me for the most. Or one of my cellies. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. So it's never a pride thing, bro. It's just like, I wouldn't say a pride thing. It's you being a man, bro. It's like, damn, you never know what a motherfucker going through, and when a motherfucker gonna be there for you. Cause them same motherfuckers that was broke when I was home and I was doing what I did, it's the same niggas that was there for me, bro, when I was locked up, bro. I never forget that shit. Them niggas could ask me for anything. I'm gonna make sure they good. Cause them was the broke niggas. Right. Now they the good niggas, and the good niggas is the broke niggas. Yeah. So you feel what I'm saying? So it's like it never been a pride thing for me because them niggas put their pride aside to ask me for some shit when they was fucked up, and I looked out for them. Didn't look at them no type of way. None of that shit, bro. Bro, homies, bro. It just be like it's just the way of the world, bro. Homies, for real.
That was the opposite for me. A lot of the folks that I helped out wound up turning on me, and I was beefing with them for a minute. Hey, man. Like it almost got real ugly with one of them. Like I helped him with turning stuff around, helped him find a job, gave him some money to hold him down for a minute, helped him get a bus pass. Now me and this dude walking down the same street, he crossed the street.
Well done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had the complete opposite experience. And you would think Yo, I was looking out for you when you was down bad.
But
You
he asked like, where do the pressure come from, and where do the pressure and pride come from?
I think that's a society thing. In today's society, we want to have everything, or we don't want to be seen as being frail. We don't want to be seen as being vulnerable. We don't want to be seen as weak. Yeah. So therefore,
see, that's what I'm talking about. What I mean? That comes from the question that's asked.
I mean, that's
why is it so hard for a man to ask for help?
Because everybody wants to try to be something that they're not most of the time. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Some people want to be the man. No, daggone well, you're not the man. You know what I mean? People trying to be the lead trap dude in the hood and all the above, or the number one gun buster in the hood. Is this a video game? Hold up, wait a minute. There's levels to it. I understand that part. But if you die in this mug, ain't no coming back. You understand what I'm saying? So what is you doing? It's not my goal to be the one that shoots at the most people in a month. No. You got me messed up. Wrong goals. That's what I mean when I say society, be putting pressure. Most be out here trying to be something that they not. Stop it. For real. Mm-hmm. You should see some people out there renting them exotic cars and that something like this theirs. Dude, we know it's not yours. Stop. What is you doing? So it's just once again, I believe people are trying to keep up with the Joneses more than anything. There's a study that shows and proves that, and it's causing people's lives to be cut short more than ever. People having heart attacks at a younger age and all the above. It's a real study. I actually seen it in New York. I was like, oh, snap.
You cool on that topic?
Yeah.
That's cool. Real shit, but ain't no fucking comments on there. Boom, we can move to the next one, bro. The baby shower shooting in Pittsburgh. That shit happened yesterday. Like, you don't want to say too much. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck I'm about to say. Hold on. But what I'm saying to you is, like, you don't want to get too much off topic. Somebody's child was killed. Damn. Other motherfucking child was shot. Kids got trauma and shit like that. So it's to the point to where, like I've been saying, like, remember I said get your kids? Like, when do it come to a point to where it's like, get your kids? You feel what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm saying is like a child will call his mom and be like, "Oh, mom, this woman hit me," or some shit. The mom will pull up, everybody, family, they whoop the woman's ass and shit like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, and shit like that. But when it comes to your child fucking up in school and misbehaving, you ain't had that same energy you had when they said Miss Caroline hit you and shit like that. So it's like to the point, like, man, when do it come a point to like get your kids, like, you feel what I'm saying, too? Early. Because they already know where it's leading to. You either thinking about to fucking die. You feel what I'm saying? Like then it's carrying over from. I got two little kids, like young kids. They're growing up into that. So it's ain't nothing gonna get worse. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, when is it time to like get your kids, like really get in your kids' business? Like, a lot of these parents, they scared of their fucking kids. Like, and I feel like they let them do whatever and shit like that. They broke their neck, like I was saying. They break their neck to get them Christmas. They break their neck for their birthdays and shit like that. But when is it really a time to like get your fucking kids?
Early, I feel like.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like early, bro. Like for example, I got my two oldest sons is 15 and 16. Like, so whenever they was young, I'm young. Like, I'm riding around blessed and Gucci. I'm doing wild shit in front of them. You feel what I'm saying? So it's different times. Now I'm grown as hell. My two youngest sons, nigga, we playing edited albums. Like, that's some weird shit come on, I'm turning that shit off. So it's like on some different, just because I'm on some growner shit, but still, like, it start with that type of shit. Like, you feel me? Because, like, my oldest son, like, we were just talking about little weird situations, go teenage shit, but with my youngest sons, they talking about soccer, and it's not even, you know what I mean? It's not even.
You want to keep them like that,
yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's because I try to be on some grown shit. Like, we don't even listen to cussing on it. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. And then, corny as it might sound, bro, I just feel like that shit play a part. Like, I don't ever want.
I still want to, send prayers out to the kid's family that lost their life out there, bro, by the baby shower, bro.
That's
like
crazy.
you niggas doing corny shit at a baby shower, like, and 9 times out of 10, these motherfuckers is 15, 16, 17 doing corny ass shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? When is it a good time to like get your kids, bro? Like get your kids. Like y'all sitting out there, yo. Let me tell you motherfuckers one thing, right? Y'all be going to these funerals for y'all fucking kids. All y'all kids ain't going to fucking heaven. To be honest, bro. Your fucking kid out here fucking terrorizing shit. All your kids is not going to heaven, bro. Like, that's just me, my own mental. Like, bro, I know for a fact, like, some of these motherfuckers will be getting killed and shit. Bro, they're not going to heaven, bro. So y'all get there, get to them funerals and praying. Like, both sides lose once. You feel what I'm saying? Once somebody died, then one go to jail. Don't even matter how this one's dead forever, but this one's in jail forever. And y'all gonna suffer forever because y'all gotta send them money, shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? When is it a good time to get your kids? These new parents are soft as fuck on their kids. Y'all worried about the motherfucking kids having good shoes and Jordans. They go to school, then them cutting up in school. You feel what I'm saying? They come home with D's and E's and F's and shit like that. But they still get every new Jordan, every new game that come out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. Like, when is a good time to get your kids? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get them when it's too late, when they dead and all this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, get your kids now. Like, and you said you had a post that you said about, like, what was it?
Be a dad before.
Be a dad before anything else. Yeah. And I believe in that, but certain situations dictate. For me, certain situations dictate fathers trying to be fathers. You feel what I'm saying?
But I feel like even with that, bro, I feel like I got 6 baby moms, bro. So I feel like I've been through every stage of, you know what I mean, bro?
Right.
Like, real, bro, I've been through that phase, but I was still, like, I probably was still hitting it. Or even when I wasn't, look. Even when I wasn't, when I wasn't, she probably still had the feelings. But over time, bro, once they all got, like, I got, how many BMs? I got 6, bro. 2 of them's married, 2's engaged. Like, they got their own situation. So now it's like a sister type thing. You feel me? Yeah. Once time passed and everybody move on with their shit, and we grown as hell and we gonna respect, and it's just like smooth
but I
selling.
was just speaking on the simple fact of, like, you saying dads be dads. Some females dictate dads being dads. They might look at it, oh, you're weak and all this shit, but you don't understand. Like, if a nigga want to be there, he don't want all that extra shit that come with, oh, me and you ain't together no more. Right. So why is you doing all this nut ass shit when you see me? You feel what I'm saying? Right. Putting your hands on me and all crazy shit. Just speaking on me. Like, nigga, I want to be there, but you going to respect my woman. Yeah. You're not going to be doing all that nut ass shit and just think like shit's pieces. No, it's not going to happen like that. I have a woman now. You go find you a nigga and we gonna raise this child together. Like my mom and them used to do it. Right. My mom used to be with her dude. My dad pull up with his girl. Like they used to do that. Like how hard is it, bro? It's not that hard. Just growing up mentally. Like you gotta understand. Like our best interest for the child. So that's just me.
No. One, I think it was crazy that you said everybody's baby's going to heaven. That's cold blooded.
It's not, bro.
That's but
keep it all the way 100 with these.
Cold though.
You gotta keep it with these. You gotta keep it 100 with these motherfuckers.
I'm with you. I hear you.
And that's true. You know it's true. Don't say it's not true.
My thing is this. You know what I mean? One, yes, my condolences. My heart goes out to the family of the loved ones that was hurt during this baby shower. Okay. But this, where that old saying comes into play. Be careful the company you keep.
But these are kids.
Be careful the company you keep. Even be careful the company you keep. Period. No matter what age they are. Man, baby showers used to be for adults only. It used to be for the women only. Next, fathers wanted to be a part of that too, and the guys would show up. Now you got kids becoming parents so young. You got this younger element coming into play. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And folks is inviting, you come and bring me a gift. Yeah, you come and bring me a gift too. Yeah, you bring. And then all these mugs show up, and they don't have nothing near a gift in their hand. I remember when my grandson was being born. I told my sons, all his friends, and his son's mother, all her friends. I said, looky here, you come through this door without a gift, you can turn around. Mm-hmm. We here to be productive. You here to be on some old foo-foo stuff, or you know, if you even come in this door smelling like weed, I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna mug you right in your face. I don't care what age you is. Don't bring that element around. This is gonna be a safe environment. You feel me? Ain't nobody playing around with that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's parenting.
That part too.
Parenting. A lot of these parents be wanting to be these kids' friend.
Oh yeah.
Like these kids don't get their ass whooped. These kids get rewarded for bad behavior. Long as little Chris got them new Jordans on at school, he that nigga. But how do you reward that? And that little Chris just brought home 8 E's. I don't even know if there was 8 pairs, nigga. You got 8 E's. You feel what I'm saying? So for me, it's just different. Like, bro, it started at home. It started with these fathers or mothers. Stop being vindictive towards the baby mother or the baby father. Right. Let these fathers be fathers that want to be fathers, because it's always the good niggas. They got the dumbass baby's moms, but they got got the good baby's mom with the dumbass baby's dad. You feel what I'm saying? It's always, bro, homies. It's always like that. You got niggas that really want to be there in their child's life, but they got the nut ass baby's mom who can't accept the simple fact that she done moved on or he done moved on. And so it's like vice versa. But you know, for me, it's just different, bro. So what I'm saying is start at home, man. Like getting your kids' lives, getting their phones. You know what I mean? These kids they fucking. Yeah. 14, 15, they fucking. And I was like, God damn. You know what I mean? And it's not going to get better.
Yo, this
your little kids going to high school or middle school in a minute. They're going to be going there in a minute. It's going to be worse. They're going to be fighting. They're going to be shooting. They're going to be all that. Like, getting your kids' lives. Like, these parents be too soft, bro. They're soft as fuck on their kids, bro. Well, and that's what causes a lot of shit, bro.
Well, I'm gonna wait till the next topic. There are some stuff about that, because I know the next topic has something to do with that type of stuff you're talking about. But this chat room going crazy right now. Yeah, but
let's say facts. Topic question: being in a relationship while facing your demons. All right, Janae, hold on. But nah, bro, I was always taught the right shit to do, and had both parents. I still did what I wanted. Nothing to do with the parents. It had a slight situation to do with the parents, because your parents was there, okay, they was together, but they wasn't on your ass. You had too much free time, bro. Oh yeah. You feel what I'm saying? You had too much free time, bro. Yeah. You had free time to do this. They wasn't worried about that. Boom. You put off on this persona of you was doing right. So they went with that. You know what I mean? You probably bringing home good grades and shit, but you still in the streets doing that ass shit. But yeah, I feel like everything's gonna be started at home, bro. It always starts at home. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it starts at home, bro. Like, when are you gonna start getting in these kids' lives? You feel what I'm saying? Y'all go on Facebook to post every day. Y'all go live every day to drink and see where y'all at. Let motherfuckers know y'all having fun. Like, you don't see too many posts, motherfuckers posting their kids. Oh, we doing homework. Oh, we out doing this. And the ones that do it, they do it for likes and clicks. Right. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas ain't really, motherfuckers really ain't doing it out of, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't, mothers or fathers ain't doing it out of
genuine.
Yeah, genuine. Yeah. Basically, what I'm saying. Yeah, you know, I know the genuine motherfuckers.
Look at these chat. Look at these comments.
He don't understand. But
they going in nice and they learning from rappers.
That's what I'm saying. The influence shit, bro. Like music, all that shit, bro. Them kids is growing up on that. They think the world is that. They think everything is that. Shoot a nigga, kill a nigga, and that's basically, bro. We'll touch on that at the end, bro. But what I'm telling you, bro, like
internet, it's a lot of shit too, bro. It ain't really a lot of shit. Like back in the day, we had the Boys and Girls Club, the Hosanna House. We had so much shit. That's what I'm saying. How many times you see a motherfucker riding down the street with a Huggy bottle in the back of their Right, that's what I'm saying. We don't see that type of. I'm just speaking on at the crib. Shit. We don't see that shit. They're at the crib on tablets, iPads. Bro, they're not, and that's straight.
That's what they grew up
and
on.
I feel like that's
we was outside, bro. We didn't have tablets.
But it ain't.
We didn't have that.
But look, the kids is on the tablets watching this shit. The parents is scrolling. Yeah. Nigga, it's like that. I feel like this shit, bro, is like the fucking.
And I ain't bashing no outreach person, anybody who's out there trying to help them kids at them schools or nothing. But I feel as though like y'all too debatable about money. What side get the most money for this? What side get the most money for that? You feel what I'm saying? And that go a long way. No, I'm keeping all the way 100, bro. I be listening, I be peeping shit. Oh, the outreach over here be getting more funding than this. Oh, this outreach over here be getting more funding than this. Bro, that ain't got shit to do with genuine love for these kids. Like, nigga, like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Like,
you right.
These kids don't give a fuck about that money. They want a motherfucker that they can go talk to and, you know what I mean? Come, hey, man, I need new shoes for this. You feel me? That's what they reach for.
But these motherfuckers do need to be paying for shit, though, bro.
I feel that.
Because the motherfuckers outreaching is niggas don't got money to just go. These city and shit need to be buying these motherfuckers these places.
No, what
and
I'm
shit,
saying
bro.
as far as the adults is bickering back and forth with what side is getting more money than which, instead of coming to the common goal, which is these kids. Fuck getting funding. Y'all might get $1 million over there to buy them kids all that, but knowledge and pushing these kids a certain way is going way more than that fucking couple dollars that they got that you didn't get. You feel what I'm saying? So all that, you know what I mean? It's just a lot. Like, and I feel like a lot of parents need to really get in their kids' lives, bro. Like real shit. And getting their lives, bro. Like real shit. Until it's too late. Cause little Nico, he was a saint. No, little Nico done killed 8 motherfuckers. You think little Nico gonna have it? Fuck no, nigga. Every funeral is gonna tell you, oh yeah, he was a great man. He's going to, no, he's not. Little Nico done killed 8 motherfuckers. Nigga, get your motherfucking son's life. But nah, it's real. But like, get your kids' lives, bro. Until it's too late.
No, you
don't be a Facebook mom. Don't be a Facebook dad.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I have I have a program that I run for at-risk kids. You know what I mean? With the county, and I just got done literally yesterday. I took 2 of the kids out of the program. They didn't have no coat, no shoes. I took them to Burlington and got them both coats, got them both shoes, and got them coat.
How many kids was that?
2.
And my point exactly. There's 1 million motherfucking kids out here that do. But no, not
these
downplaying what you
kids,
did. Everything you did was perfect.
Right.
It starts low. But what I'm saying is, there's 1 million motherfuckers who do this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I do this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't post it on Facebook, so you never know about it. I feed homeless. I feed families. $500 for Thanksgiving and shit like that. I don't post it because I don't want likes for it. Motherfucker know me, know it's genuine. This shit's real. So it just be different, bro. For me,
right?
I can't speak on everybody else,
but I hear what you're saying. There be some people out there definitely
they want
fussing about it. Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? But motherfuckers who really don't mean that shit, bro. Like any nigga that tell you, bro, whoever been around me, bro, shit genuine, bro.
I just do what I do. I don't post about the work that I do. I just do it. I'm not looking to be recognized for it. I'm good.
Yeah, somebody on here said you got to take the phones and tablets twice a week and spend time and show them you have. Yeah, you're right,
100.
Because they grew up off the internet. We didn't grow up off the internet. We had Snake.
Real shit.
Snake and Gigapats.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Fake.
Whatever the fuck the case may be, bro. But like, bro, you really parents really got to get in their kids' lives, bro. Like, it's killing them. The internet shit's killing them. They don't, like, you can't tell them nothing. Then once you lose control, it's over. It's over. You don't want to put them out on the streets. You don't want them to die. So it's like, I got to deal with this shit. But, nigga, fuck that.
True story.
You feel what I'm saying? So, but yeah. Y'all good on that topic?
Yeah. That was
you
really
good? You good? All right, Ron, we're going to move on to the next one.
Yeah, we go.
When will parents step in with their violent kids?
I can't wait to light this one up.
Bro, when will parents step in with their violent kids? Bro, to me, it's like these parents is having babies so young. It's like they growing up with their kids. So they're still in a mental state of being a child. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Until the parent grow up mentally, I still think the child is still going to suffer mentally because the mom is damn near on the same mentality as the child. And it's always going to have a disconnect right there because it's, let's do this TikTok. Let's go out together. You know what I mean? It's always going to have that disconnect because, nigga, my mom wasn't going out with me. My mom wasn't doing that.
Hell no.
You feel what I'm saying? We still had grandmas. We still had big moms. You know what I mean? Shit like that. But it's not. It's always going to be a disconnect because the parents is too friendly with their kids. Ain't saying nothing that's wrong, but motherfucker, there comes a line where motherfucker, I ain't your motherfucking friend. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and until that change, bro, it's always going to be bad, bro.
Well,
it's going to be bad. The kids that was shot at the baby shower, like I said, I hope everybody in the family, going through hard times and shit, get through what they're going through. But you heard the call, bro. I know his age, bro. I know how old he was, bro. Like, them is kids, bro. Kids, your son's age, bro. Like it comes from parents not being in their kids' life.
Yeah.
Like not being on their ass.
What I do want to say about this one, it finally happened. I couldn't wait to actually get to this topic. The shooting that happened at the one school.
Yeah.
They locked him up and the parents, both of them. It was bound to happen. They said the parents failed to see that this kid was about to do this. He was bragging about the gun he had, what he was going to do with it, and how he was going to do it on social media and through text message with his boys. Once they discovered that, they're like, how could you not have known that he was taking your gun to go do this?
That's my point.
And,
exactly.
But so the good news is that we're starting to see full measure accountability. That's about to become a real big thing. If somebody's kids is out here wilding up, they're going to get the parents too. Straight up. Meaning that since they can't lock up the little kids and throw them in jail because they're too young, they're going to lock them up to send them to placement or juvie or whatever the case, and they're going to take the parents to jail and charge them as well. Because they could have prevented it. They should have been paying attention to their kids.
Exactly.
And all they, so now you see, now they're going to start passing laws where parents are going to be held accountable for this as well.
Yeah, that's what they need to do.
Now that's going to break up a lot of homes.
Because a lot of these motherfucking parents, man, I seen y'all motherfuckers, y'all had a motherfucking high side, y'all had a place at Toast, y'all had Eon, yeah.
But I feel like at the same time,
then they
with
hit you
something
with,
like that,
I'm about to leave Pittsburgh, too much bullshit going on. Motherfucker, that's your son.
Yeah, but look,
take that
like,
little nigga with you.
To touch on what you were saying, I feel like at the same time, like say a single mom, her son's wilding. She tried to stop that. She can't stop that.
She can call the police.
Man, who's going to do that today?
But here's the thing. That's the good news. The good news is with the full accountability measures now being put in place, if you don't call the police, you're going to fool around and get yourself caught up in some nonsense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right,
because at the end of the day, you got to do something about it. That's your child.
Right.
Can't nobody do something else with your child. If I see your son wilding out and I know that's your son, like, yo, you need to chill out, man. And I'm going to tell your pops that you out here messing up. For real. Stop it, yo. Straight up. That means he got checked by me and he's going to get checked by you. But if we both miss it and then all of a sudden he go blast at somebody, the cops is coming for you and for him. Mm-hmm. They're like, you didn't see this? And the sad part about it is that most of the young kids that do something extremely violent today, they snitch on themselves beyond measure. Yeah. They out there texting everybody, hey, yo, oh, man, I'm about to go spin the bin on this dude. Hey, yo, man, I'm about to knock this dude head off. Hey, yo, man, and then they post, yeah, man, it's going down on the South tonight. Mm-hmm. What is you doing? Y'all, I'm sorry, you know what I mean? The fact that you snitch on yourself so much, but y'all out here trying to uphold a code, stop snitching, you told on yourself. You don't need nobody to tell on you. You told on yourself, you dummy. Let's just keep it 100.
The whole social media shit.
Yeah, like you snitching on yourself. So you call yourself putting in work, but you put in work and you expose yourself at the same time. Some people out there busting at people in broad daylight now.
Yeah, they don't care. That's what I'm saying.
They don't care.
We ain't saying them young kids, man. Like, motherfuckers gotta get their kids, man. We don't want to hear the crash stories and shit when they die.
But that's the
shit. It's always a sad subject, but it's like, for me, it's like it was bound to happen. Like, am I supposed to feel bad? Cause you knew. You knew what the fuck. Like, come on, man. You keep your ear to the streets. You know what the fuck your son getting into, and not even just your son, your kid, your child, your daughter, whatever the fuck the case may be. Get your kids, man. Get in their motherfucking lives. You could, like, that's what they crying out for help. They don't get it at home, or they don't get it from their dad or their mom, so they're going to the streets to get it, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I did that. Nigga, I was thankful and glad, you know what I mean? Alhamdulillah that I came up out of that. Went to jail, I went through all that. Foster care, all that. Excuse me, I've been through all that. I've been through it. So, me coming through that, I'm able to, ask me a question. I'll let you know how it is.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I've been through all that shit, nigga. State, county, feds, independent living. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about. Shelters, foster home. I've been through this, so ain't nothing you can tell me, bro. Like, there's nothing you can tell me.
But the thing here, the part that's about to get really real with this whole entire scenario is that you're going to have folks who grew up, you know what I mean, that came out of the streets are going to get pulled right back in. They gonna want to knock one of these little dudes' heads off, like real rap, and then they gonna be the bad guy. How they gonna be the bad guy? You didn't control your kid. Your kid came over my way, busting at me and mine. Yeah, you think I'm gonna sit there and just wait for him to come back and do it a second time? No, real folks gonna go right there and handle their business. I know folks go right in your crib, handle their business in front of your whole entire family. Like, this is over. For all y'all. You know what I mean? Like, no. Like, seriously, like, if you don't get a hold of your kids, how can you be upset when you're the one burying them?
That's a good fucking answer. Were you into Harvard? Nah, for real, that's a good ass fucking say that again.
If you don't get a hold of your kids, how can you be upset when you bury them?
Damn.
Because the kids are supposed to bury you.
Say that one more motherfucking thing. Nah, because I really want them to hear this. Like, they gotta.
How can you be upset with your kid being killed if you didn't stop them? If you don't stop them, you can't be hurt when it's time to bury them. Being a parent is a full-time job. It is a responsibility that you wear to the day you die, no matter how old them creatures get. They could be 22, 24, they could be 38, 32, they could be 16, 14. You still their parent at the end of the day. You are not their friend. I tell my sons now, look, man, I'm here to give you wise counsel if you want it. If you listen to it, you can keep struggling, or you can actually listen up and actually make things better for yourself. You gotta ask yourself one great question: am I wrong? You see what I'm saying? So it's just like you can't be. How you gonna sit there and pretend to be hurt? Oh my baby, oh my. You did nothing to stop it.
Yeah, basically, that's what I'm saying.
You seen the AR in his room. You know what I mean? You seen the guns underneath his bed. You see him on social media taking pictures with it. Are you serious right now?
When he dies.
But when he dies, like, you know, you want to get on the news and talk about, oh, he was such a good baby. Oh, he wanted everything. Oh, and next you know, you got mothers doing balloon releases and candlelight visuals. You're like, for real? You want to, you naturally feel for the mom because she just lost her baby. But at the end of the day, mom, who probably shut out dad because, you know, parenting relationships are real crippled right now. You know what I'm saying? Things fall to the wayside. Next you know, you're burying your babies. Right. Like that's just not where it's at. Straight up.
Yeah, a lot of dudes said, I feel like you're gonna have to take matters to the next level. If you set your problem child down, after 3 times, they gotta go.
And I'm saying, like the foster system about to become real popular, yo. Straight up.
Even they can't control them. All they can do is restrain them.
But they got the law. All they got to do is utilize the law.
Then they get to a certain age, they're gonna let them go. I've been there. Trust me, that fucking system shit don't fucking work.
I'm not saying it does. All I'm saying is that you're gonna start growing up with strangers, or your kids gonna start growing up with strangers, all because you didn't get involved or stay involved when you needed to.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what they want. A lot of these fucking parents, that's what they want. If you tried to, hold on, another said, if you tried to, you can still be upset, because at the end of the day, person gonna do what they want. I don't figure that. A child's only gonna do as much as you let them. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't agree with that, bro. I can't agree with you on that. Like, if these motherfuckers get into the, like, if your kids living with you until they're goddamn 18 plus, you still gotta say so. You gotta say so. The motherfuckers ain't getting out of fucking high school and all that shit until what, the 18 or some shit like that, 17, 18? You still gotta motherfucking say so. It's just what it is that you motherfucking, I can't say all parents, but a lot of these parents want to be their kids' friend. Like, y'all want to throw y'all kids off on somebody else to hit Carson, to hit 804, to hit this. Like, oh, what's the names in here? You know what I mean? Let's go see what's the name, wherever the fuck the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna downplay the real shit, but put a spotlight on the fake shit.
Bullshit.
You feel what I'm saying? Basically, oh, I took my daughter to Wired Wave. Oh, I took my daughter to whatever the fuck the case may be. Y'all downplaying the real shit, but putting shed light onto the fake shit. That's what kills me as you know. I'm still young. Inshallah, I'll be 35, but that's a big part. Y'all downplay the real shit, but glorify the fake shit, the real shit that's really going on. You know what I mean? You feel what I'm saying? And basically, with piggybacking off what I said, is like you see shit on the internet where a woman will get beat up in front of her child, like shit like that. That's corny. That's corny. You feel what I'm saying? But the real shit, you don't put that on the internet. Oh, somebody hit my child. You want to follow them. You know what I mean? The internet, follow them to where the bitch is at or the niggas at. Whoop they ass and the whoop case may be. Like, no. The real shit is, yeah. Like, that's just me, but, you know.
World star.
Yeah, that's what everybody want, fucking likes and posts and shit like that. That should be the corny shit for me, bro. Like, your child's already grown up on the internet. The internet's raising your kids.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you like, fuck it. Oh, they crying around. No, give them their tablet. You know what I'm saying? Here, give them their tablet. You know what I mean?
That's what they do to shut them up.
That's what they want to
That's
do.
exactly what they do.
But as a certain age where you gotta get in these kids' lives, man. You gotta get in these kids' lives. And I'm not discrediting nobody, but there's fathers out there that want to be in their kid's life, but you got a nut ass baby's mom. Or you got a nut ass baby's dad who, you know what I mean? So mentally and shit like that. But you know, we gonna move on to the next topic, man.
Ooh.
The problem with co-parenting.
You go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. The problem for me for co-parenting is, it's the agree to disagree. But for me, it's just, I feel as though it's like, I just feel as though like, my baby's mom still want to be with me and shit like that. I'm keep it all 100. That's how I feel. Like, you can't let go. Like, I wish you the best. I don't wish you anything where you're just corny. You do a lot of nut ass shit that I don't condone of. But you want me to do so much and shit like that. But I always get the disrespect. I always get this. I always get this. And I mean, you know what I mean? So for me, it's just co-parents. Like, it's to the point like where the problem with it is like, we ain't together. You feel what I'm saying? I'm with somebody, you with somebody, or wherever the fuck the case may be. Is just, let's co-parent. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let whatever the hurt go, let that shit go. It ain't, I didn't do nothing. That's just your own mental. That's you going through your own shit. I don't put my hands on you. I don't fucking vandalize your shit. I don't do none of that shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, everything could be cordial if we all get on one page as grown people.
Right.
So for me, that co-parent, that's my problem with co-parenting. It's just, I feel like she can't let go.
And that shit only affect the kid, bro.
Exactly.
Everything.
Exactly.
At the end
That's
of
for
the
me.
day. Well,
We got 6 baby moms, so I'm dying to hear what you got to say. That's a lot of different dynamics, yo.
but I'm so like, I feel like I'm so seasoned, bro. I've been doing it so long with that, so I just be like, even with my newer kids, like I got a son that's 1. Like she started off trying to be like, I'm like, nah, that's not it. Like I don't get into that. So for like the first 2-3 months, I just let her have it. Like, all right, you'll come back around. You see that I'm not, like he said, I'm not gonna do none of that shit. I'm not gonna disrespect. I want the best shit for you. We ain't doing no drama shit. Why? I mean, it's only gonna make it worse. So I just be feeling like, bro, you be mature. You don't be on no kid shit. You can't be. Like, you can't be hitting them. I know that. Like you can't hit them. Any BM I hit is problems afterwards. Even if you just try it one time, it's emotion. It's too much emotion involved. So I don't even tamper with that. I just try to be cordial, bro. Like my girl's cool with my BM, so it's like that. Like if I'm on the road or something, my girl,
like that, 'cause mine's the same way with her baby's ass girl. Like why can't motherfuckers be on that same type of page? It's grown up shit, bro. It's all mental, bro. Like, just be on some grown up shit. It ain't about us no more.
Right.
We getting up there. It's over, bro. That shit's over with. Like, it's about these fucking kids.
Oh, shit.
Making sure they good and all that shit. But you setting off a bad example. Like, not, like, she got my daughter saying, say fuck you, dada. Like, fuck you, dada. Like, you know what I mean? This is corny, bro. She's 2 years old. Like, why do you got her saying that shit? You feel what I'm saying? Fuck you, dada. And she said, fuck you, dada. Not knowing.
Right. You
feel what I'm saying? It's just corny, bro. Like, it just come a point in time. It's like, man, grow up.
Right.
It's just going on too long. Grow up. Yeah. Ain't nothing. Like, grow up. Everything's gonna be alright. Just grow up.
Bullshit.
Like, you feel what I'm saying?
But I'm not against, like, I just was, cause I thought I was gonna have to do this. I don't know, I still might, but like you might, like, ain't nothing wrong with going down there and getting partial. Like, nigga, what? I'm not.
On everything.
Yeah, I'm not playing like that. Go handle this the right way. You trying to keep me from my kid, I'll do that if I need to. I'd rather not do that or deal with them people like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. But if I got to, fuck no. You want to just keep my kid from me? It's crazy.
Well, I went through all those stages.
Yeah.
I'm married 2 times. I'm in my marriage that I'm in now. We're 12 years together, 10 years married. I got 2 different baby mamas, and then my wife. My wife is not a baby mom.
Right.
You know what I mean? But my first baby mom, I don't deal with her anymore. My son's grown, so you do what you do, I do what I do. I don't, you know what I mean? She made some decisions I was definitely all the way against, and I just said, you know what, I can't rock with you. Done. You stay over there, I stay over here. That's it.
Right.
My ex-wife, my first wife, me, her, and my wife, we have group conversations. The coolest thing happened last week. My daughter asked, "What does it mean to be saved?" And I was able to get both of them
saved?
to be saved. Yeah.
Right.
And I was able to have a conference call with the both of them, all at the same time. And we all gave our different answer about what it means to be saved and believe in God. You know what I mean? And it was dope. It was beautiful. Everyone was crying or whatnot. You know what I mean? So when you get to a mature state, those things, the small stuff don't matter anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
It just don't. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I think it's when you stop when you get over the feelings or the insecurities of, I don't want that dude around my kid, or I don't want that chick around my kid. It gets a lot easier just trying to do what's necessary for the baby. But not everyone can get there because they still want what they used to have. Yeah. And they can't have it anymore. Yeah. And that's what makes it so difficult. And what they come to realize is that when you do that, the kid gets screwed up in the process.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I went downtown and had papers for mine. You know what I mean? I had custody of my son, I had custody of my daughter. You know what I mean? It's just that after some point, I said, you know what? Let's just go ahead and put this on paper so we can hold each other accountable. We hold each other accountable. Now, I can't sit here and get upset and say, well, you can't see your child, and you can't get upset and keep me from mine either. So we just got on our grown folk stuff, and we walked before the judge, and the judge was like, okay, we was like, we already got it figured out. We just want you to stamp it to make it official. She was like, oh, my God, thank you. The first call was like everybody in the courtroom applauded us. Literally, they were clapping in the courtroom. They was like, "That's never happened before." I was like, "Well, we both need to be in our child's life." And my daughter, I'm a man.
Right.
There's only so much I can show my daughter. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
So I need her mom to be around and be in good standing.
Vice versa.
You know what I mean?
It's vice versa.
Like I need her to be in good standing too, so my daughter has someone to look up to. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to be down bad and all the above. No, you down bad. You need something. No, here you go. She needs to see that you keep trying. That you're not out here doing something stupid to try to make up for it. I'd rather you be straight, be good. You know what I'm
And
saying?
there's a person that said, how did your girlfriend adjust with you having 6 BMs?
Well, I don't know. Like my girl, my girl, I don't know. She just over time, I guess, just adjusted. Like, yeah, and she been my girl before I had any BM.
Yeah.
Like on and off. This is like some childhood shit. So she always was around my older kids, and she just fuck with me so much that, you feel me? She willing to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever I got, the shit that I bring to the table.
She a woman.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's like Ben said, man, growing up mentally, like that shit plays in both parts.
Right.
Growing up mentally, like it don't gotta be like this, but you want it like this. Now I gotta stoop to your level and do some corny ass shit that I don't want to do.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Now it make us both look fucking stupid.
Yeah,
really
right.
me, because now I'm stooping down to your level, and I don't want to be down there. But another dude said on her, because the other parent be wanting the other person to move on their time, sometime, and that's not how it works in co-parenting.
You both gotta be ready to move on, though. You both gotta be ready to move on. You gotta let it go.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For a male or female, once I know it was over, it was over. I moved on. New woman, new baby, all this. Let that shit go. We're never gonna be together. It is what it is. Let's just make sure this child's okay. You feel what I'm saying? Because I can't deal with this nut ass shit. This shit's it's played out. Yeah. Like to the point it's played out right now. Like it's really played out. This shit is corny.
What I can say with my oldest being 24, you got to be careful how you handle things in front of your kids too, because they're watching you, learning from you how they gonna handle it if they encounter the same situation later on down the line. So if you're constantly fighting, bickering, and downplaying each other, and next thing you know they 18, they leave at home, then all of a sudden you finally figured it out and you stopped doing that and you grown up and all the above. Next thing you know, that 18-year-old that moved out the house is now 21. Now they're encountering a baby mom situation or a baby daddy situation, and they're handled it the same way they seen you handle it when they was back at home. That's why it's not healthy to fight in front of the kids.
Right.
They learning from oh snap! Every time my mom would give my dad lip, he would go upside her head. Next thing you know, guess what he did when he grew up? He went upside her head just because that's what you showed them. That's all they know.
Right.
If that's how you handling your problems in front of your kids, that's how they gonna handle theirs. So you gotta be careful what you doing in front of them, Joe. For real.
For me though, like I was saying, but on co-parenting, y'all gotta have the common goal is the child in co-parenting. Basically, you gotta grow up. Either you're not with me or I ain't with you, but the common goal is the child. And I don't feel like suing either or for child support is the way. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like just me. There's men who get sued, or sue women for child support. But for me, I don't feel like you need child support to dictate how I take care of my child. If you grow up, there's gonna be so much love. Like you feel what I'm saying? There's gonna be all right, I can do this for my child. I can do this and that. But you suing me for child support and shit like that's just another form of you trying to just irritate me and get in my life. Got these people in our business and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? There's no need for that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? My daughter don't need anything. If I don't get it, it's because I want to piss you the fuck off. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's like tick for tack, John. Nobody's gonna get nowhere. You're never gonna get one up on me. So I don't feel about you doing all this crazy shit. You doing this, screaming and whoop you whoop whoop. It's never gonna move me. You ain't doing nothing but hurting the baby because now I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? Now it's me clicking in like, you know what? I don't even give a fuck. I don't care if she. You know what I mean? Now that's just all it is. The bickering and corny shit. But if both parents grow up on mentally and understand the denominator is the fucking child, then I feel like everybody gonna be on one accord and everything can work. I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you growing up mentally. She growing up mentally, me growing up mentally. But you know, I feel like that's just basically it on co-parenting.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody got to be mad at you. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, we ain't together. We ain't been together in so long. I ain't mad at you no more. You done moved on. You got you a new family. Whatever the fuck the case may be, I don't care.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'll come over to your cookouts or whatever the fuck.
Whatever
Like,
shit.
it's grown up shit. Like grown up shit. My mom and dad did it.
Mm-hmm.
I seen it. It can happen. It's just who's gonna be the grown up person.
That's wild as hell, because when we was young, bro, we didn't even understand how this shit is. But I'll be places to see my sister's mom, my mom, you know what I mean, my dad there, and it be regular. But you kids, you don't really know what's going on. But as you get older and you look back, like, damn, they was all
chilling.
partying together.
You
It
feel
was
what I'm
cool as
saying?
hell.
Grown up shit.
Yeah, today you could be hard to do shit like
Not
that.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, you said this about my child. You did this about my child. This child and that. Like, come on, man. That shit is not. Oh, if you can't get it from me, I'm inboxing your girlfriend or I'm inboxing your boyfriend. Like, grow the fuck up. This shit's corny. You see what the fuck is going on out here? This kid's growing up with no parents and shit. That her dying and all type of shit. You still want this type of shit?
Right.
Like, boy, you tripping. Daddy, baby telling me, like, that shit had me mad as hell, for real, but I just let it slide. Fuck you, Daddy. Like, come on, my baby's 2 years old. She shouldn't be saying that shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
I'm not mad at her because she don't know. It's just you're putting this shit in her head.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And make a long story short, like, I know somebody, I ain't gonna say his name, but he tried to go see his baby girl. No, he's a good dad. I know for a fact he's a great dad. Mm-hmm. Tried to go see his baby girl. She at work, boom, boom, boom. Try to, you know what I mean, ask for a hug and shit. She said no. Because of the shit the baby mom put in their fucking daughter's head. And I got her looking at the dad crazy. You feel me? I know he's a good dad. I know for a fact he's a good dad. You feel what I'm saying? That shit fucked me up. Like, damn.
No, they do
He
that.
tried to, can I get a hug? And wouldn't give her, the girl wouldn't give him a hug. Because of the mom. The mom got you so fucked up on looking at him as a weird ass nigga. Man, bro, life is real, bro, with that co-parenting shit, bro. Y'all females be so bitter.
Yeah.
Be bitter.
Yeah, that should be bullshit.
Be bitter, bro. Not even just females. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
not
about to
just
say,
females.
because some niggas be
Niggas
fucked
do
up
the
too.
same exact shit, but 9 times out of 10 it's the females bothering the niggas, bro. But don't get me wrong, because there's some nut ass niggas out here that don't do shit for their kids, but them is the niggas that get the good baby moms, bro. That'd be
There's
crazy.
niggas that won't even fuck if their
What?
baby mom ain't fucking with them, they ain't fucking with the
Bro,
kid.
the
I got
good
niggas that
baby's
was like,
moms
yo, that's
get
crazy.
the weak ass BMs. I mean, the good baby's dads get the craziest BMs, and the crashes fucking babies, the weird ass baby's dads get the good BMs, bro. It'd be weird as hell. Like, this nigga don't do shit, but this girl don't sue him.
Bro, my man, he got one, bro. He be like, bro, how do you got all them BMs and you don't go through half the shit I go through? I'm like, bro, my BM be tripping. I'm like, damn. Should be crazy.
Make sure it's all child. That's cool.
Well,
Child support is shit.
I always like to say this. If things is getting ugly, you can always find a way to make it work.
Right.
If you were able to find your way into her bedroom or her into yours, you need to start complimenting her more or complimenting him more. You know what I mean?
Nah, fuck that.
I'm dead serious. See,
I'm not complimenting my baby's mom. When they got a woman.
I'm not talking about like, yeah, you look good. I'm talking about like, yeah, I'm proud of. I like the way that you're doing things with the baby. I appreciate you doing this. I think it's awesome that you're doing that. I'm talking about lifting them up in that way. It can literally diffuse a whole lot. Because at the end of the day, they want to know that they're doing a good job too, even though they're doing it by themselves now. And you gotta realize that's a huge component of it. Everyone that has a child with someone, they never want to raise that child alone. Never.
But one parent make it hard for the other to fucking even be there.
Because if they can't have you, they don't want nobody else to have you. And they want to make things miserable for you. But what I'm saying to you is that they don't want to raise that child alone. So learning how to get back on good terms, it does exist because y'all did date, y'all did sleep, y'all did make that baby. So at the end of the day, there's a way to do that, and that's what
All right, well, let's raise this baby without all the bullshit.
I agree.
I don't have to compliment you. Oh, you're doing a great job. You're a great. I don't have to do that if you let me be there. I don't have to compliment you on anything. I see it, but I'm not gonna give you the credit because you disrespect me too much, and you expect me to be like, that what you just ain't. No, you disrespect me way too much. You disrespect my dead dad. You put your hands on me and shit. Like, I don't hit women no more. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Nah, listen, I used to have a girlfriend back in the day when I was a kid. I never blacked her eye or bust her lip and slammed her and beat her up like that. But I mug her, slap her and shit like that. Yeah, I'm guilty of it. But bro, I don't do that no more. And they know that. So they take that and run with it, bro. Homies, bro. And that corny shit, bro, snatch my chains and all that. Like, that shit ain't doing nothing but making me not respect you.
He's a changed man, folks.
I'll bite my fucking lip and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this for the child. My fucking girl be mad as hell about this shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm like, I don't look at that. I be like, damn, the baby. You feel what I'm saying? That's putting a fucking effect on in my home because I'm going back on what I said.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like it got a pros and cons with being co-parenting. It's just like who's more level-headed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, who's more level-headed? You gotta grow up. Like, it's about to be fucking going, nigga, next year be fucking, the end of this year be 3 years. You still want to doing that same nut ass shit? Like, that's not getting nowhere. That's just not getting nowhere. The baby's growing up over here without this side of the family or me or whatever the fuck the case may be. You're just making it hard. It's just, it's weird. That's just for me, bro. That shit's weird. And somebody said, some people use it as a revenge tool. Yeah. Just put the dad in jail just to stress him out, just cause. Yeah, they know what they're doing, bro. Like, not just niggas or females, but 9 times out of 10, dudes in jail for child support, not the mother. And yeah, they know what they're doing. They know they can bother you with child support. They know they're gonna get some money because they're lazy or whatever the fuck the case may be. They know and they use that shit. And child support courts should see that shit by now. They've been going through this shit forever. Like the one I was going to, dude, was corny, bro. Yeah. Like, bro, you know what's up, bro. Stop doing that shit, bro. You trying to keep siding with the baby's mom, bro. You know what's going on. They've been using this shit as a fucking leverage tool forever. But you know what I've been said on the last podcast when Daisy was here, what I was telling you, bro? Submit a list of the shit the baby need every month. You feel me? You go get that, show the receipt. That way the baby's mom don't touch the money at all.
Right.
See, they do whatever the fuck they want with that money.
I just pay the money, bro.
I just give them the money. They want that money in their hand, bro.
I just give them the money every month. Outside of court,
just imagine her submitting a list. Oh, my baby need X, Y, Z. This adds up to what you owe a month. Yeah. You go get all that shit a month. Submit the receipt or whatever the case may be. Give her the shit. Your shit's paid. She don't touch the money. This is for the child. They be using that fucking child support shit as their hair, their nails and shit. Bro, do you be tripping, bro? Car note. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but at the end of the day, no, it's for this child. Whatever you got going on besides this child, that's on you. And if you got a nigga living with you, nigga, where the fuck is his half?
But look, though, at the end of the day, though, I feel like that's gonna keep them from shutting up. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? It's
never gonna stop them from shutting up. It's never enough. You pay child support, they're still gonna ask you for something, bro. It's never enough, bro. Trust me. It's never enough.
Nah, I mean,
it's never enough.
Everybody's situation is different.
Yeah,
so
bro, it's never enough for me. It's never enough.
Everybody's different.
Yeah, it's never enough. Different. You pay child support, you might be $3,000-$4,000 in arrear. Pay for $3,000-$4,000 in arrear. Now they turn around and ask you for some more shit. Like, no, I don't have to do any of this. You want to play these games? All right, we're gonna do it by the courts. Bro, it's never enough.
I hate the courts, bro.
For men or women, just say that. For men or women, it's never enough, bro. Homies, bro, it's never enough for them, bro. Especially when they're in their, I wouldn't say scorn or whatever the fuck the case may be. When they in that mode, bro, it's never enough, bro. It's never enough. They want to see you crumble. They want to see you in jail. They want to see you hurting. They want to see you begging. Like, nigga, it don't have to be like that. You moved on, I moved on. It should just be that simple. You feel what I'm saying? The common denominator is the child. So what is all this other extra shit that has nothing to do with the child? Got it? You know what I mean? I'm going through that, so that's why I got a lot to say about it.
Yeah, but nah, bro, for real, because I've been through that shit. So even in situations like that, we don't even, us too, bro, we don't even go to like, your BM could call you right now, bro. You might just have a little bit, you might not even notice it, but you might just have a little bit of an attitude just because it's her and because how she get under your skin. Yeah. You feel me? You might not approach it as if somebody else just called you. You feel me? So my fault. Sometimes we'd go into them, cause in my first base mom, bro, it's like that. Like you just said, bro. It's literally the same, bro. My son's older, we don't gotta talk. But for years, it's like, damn, I'm cool for real. It's just her voice just gets me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
for real. And I know it's vice versa. I know she feel the same way. So it's just like, damn. Like, it's just like.
But who's calling who?
I mean, it's all about him. Whoever's calling who, it's
I
just
don't
for him.
call her. Ain't that crazy?
Right.
My daughter has a tablet where I can call her, but I don't call her.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Ain't that weird? But I don't call her for shit. I don't call her to disrespect her. I don't call her to disrespect her family.
Right.
You call me to disrespect my family, my mother, my dead dad.
Yeah,
You feel me? It's never going to stop.
Right.
Oh, you're fucking crackhead mom, you're fucking dead dad.
Yeah,
it's never going to stop. So when you do call me, you expect me to respect you?
Yeah, fuck no.
You feel what I'm saying? How? How?
I get it.
But females will get on the internet, oh, dad, like you said, dads be dads. Niggas be trying to be dads.
Yeah.
But when you got a young, mental-minded ass fucking baby's mom, it's hard for a man to be a man, standing on integrity, taking all this fucking bullshit that this motherfucker is saying to you, and be like, okay, no. A man's gonna be a man. Man,
But look,
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
But look, bro, when I say that, when I went and made that post, that's what I'm saying. Like, even before, fuck being a baby's dad, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck that role. Fuck
You're
every
right,
role.
though.
Dad, nigga.
You're dad.
Fuck that. You
I
feel what
can
I'm saying?
understand it, but
Excuse
how
my
could you be
language,
a
bro.
dad,
Excuse my
but if the mother has full custody of the child,
That's what I'm saying.
and
You
only
might,
dictate when you see the baby.
that's what I'm saying. You might not got sued, bro, but you might go get partial, bro.
Okay, then, but you gotta go through all this shit to be a dad.
About your kid, you gonna go through
Yeah,
that.
but okay, but why though?
Because you gotta do it. Because the type of BM you got.
Okay, then. So, far as motherfuckers, you saying dads being dads, niggas want to be there. Why the fuck I gotta go downtown and deal with these white
Because your
people
BM's
to
like
be a
that.
fucking dad?
I know,
so
bro.
what I'm saying is growing up mentally is gonna stop all that shit.
I know, but if she don't let that shit slow you
Yeah,
down. You
but
feel me?
now
That's what I'm saying.
It costs to go file for partial custody. It's like
Yeah.
$400.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of
I
money.
mean, yeah, no, it's wild.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Nah, it is wild, but
But why you gotta
waiting
go-
on
but-
them,
but why?
when somebody ain't here where you at, bro.
Bro, yeah, okay.
You waiting for
okay.
them.
All right, at least you understand
You
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying, bro. Mentally,
No,
bro.
I'm not saying you was
all
wrong.
right.
I'm just saying, nigga, like, she ain't there where you at. So don't wait for her. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. You gonna be on that, you gonna be on that. You get catch up. We gonna do it like this.
Don't do the quick process
Everything.
makes folks grow up like a champ.
Yeah, cause what?
It's a lot of work.
Who wanna do that? But if that's what I gotta do,
Like,
I'm
you
doing
making me-
anything about my
Oh,
kid.
then they go to the internet. Oh, this nigga, bitch ass nigga went to child support, he ratting on me. Then you got dickhead eating ass motherfuckers on the internet
Yeah.
siding with her. Oh, you's a rat. Like they be corny,
No,
motherfuckers
you right.
be egging the bullshit until the bullshit happen to them. Then they looking like, oh, nah, nigga, you was egging shit. Now look.
No, you right.
You fucking corny ass motherfucker, but that's just me, bro. Like, co-parenting could be so easy if everybody just grown up mentally.
Right.
Fuck age. We all get old. I knew niggas I was locked up with that was a kid more than me. They was 50, 60 years old, played all day.
Right.
So it's not that you grow up
It's just your
age-wise,
mental.
it's mental, bro.
Yeah, your
Like,
mental.
You feel me? So growing up mentally play a lot of part in co-parenting for me. All right, we're going to get to the next one. My bad. Sorry for yelling.
You're speaking the truth.
Was
real
Cat
shit.
Williams hating or was he speaking the truth?
Woo-hoo.
What?
Woo-hoo. Go ahead.
I feel Cat Williams speaking the truth. I don't feel no hating. They're going to say it was hating because it's the truth. They're always going to downplay the dude that was correct. It happens like that. Oh, he's not where he should be. He had a chance to be here. Oh, Cat Williams was saying the truth for me. That's just me. Cat Williams was saying the truth, and there's proof to back up everything he was saying.
Nah.
Nah,
I think
he wasn't hating, bro.
I think
He
Cat
wasn't hating,
Williams-
bro.
Here's the thing: whether you want to call him speaking his truth or he was hating,
He wasn't hating, bro.
it was unprofessional.
How?
Don't sit there and put somebody down.
Well, he didn't put anybody down. He told the
man,
truth.
He was literally criticizing the mess
Man, he
out of
was
Steve Harvey.
no.
Steve Harvey.
And what did they show you? The clips of everything he was saying was true.
Regardless.
How is there? How is that? How is it? How?
Dog,
Listen.
When it comes to comedy, man, and I know this, and I can speak from experience. You know, there's a lot of people out there that use other people's material. You know what I mean?
Right. So was he wrong?
No. What I'm saying to you is,
but you're contradicting yourself.
All these mugs do that.
He wasn't hating.
Oh,
I don't get him hating.
Then why talk about, Mr. Cooper had a show, then you went on ahead and did the Steve Harvey show. That's not his decision. That is literally the network's decision.
He was stating facts that actually happened. He said he took dude's material and made this show. That's all he said. He didn't say, and it wasn't true.
No.
It was true. You seen that shit. Well, you quit it, man.
The producers and the executive producers select who they want to be on their show. If they feel as though Steve Harvey was a better fit than Mr. Cooper, then they went with Steve Harvey. Period. It just is like saying,
But how you going to take my material? You're a producer.
Okay.
How I'm going to take his material and use it while you produce me?
And Mr. Cooper dude came out the cut like agreeing with Cat Williams too, like
You feel what I'm saying? He got everybody to back him up in everything he was saying.
Right.
So how could you say he's hating?
So here's the thing.
Everything he's saying, there's truth to it and there's facts to it.
Once again,
so how could you ever say that man was hating?
There's a lot of Me Too movements out there. Yo, you doing that? Yeah, me too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do that too. Oh, you got that going on? Oh, I'm gonna try to do that too. There's a lot of people that do Me Too stuff out there. But what I'm saying to you is that at the end of the day, when you look at the business side of it,
but that's what they keep saying.
The network. Now, what if we sit here entertaining some stuff about what Cat Williams was saying and don't really fact check it, and that Mr. Cooper was on ABC, but Steve Harvey was on CBS.
But you're saying the same thing, right?
No, it's
because
two different networks.
We didn't fact check it,
and I don't think he did either.
He did, because there's everything he said. There's shit that back him up. Everything he's saying. There's everything he's saying. There's people. There's fact checks of everything Cat Williams was saying to back him up to say he was telling the truth. Who came out and said Cat Williams was lying? Faison Love.
Here's the thing. Steve Harvey's not going to respond.
Because he know where he's at. Them niggas, that's corny.
Because he has too much accountability on him. If he goes to start making a mess publicly, it'll damage his relationship with the networks he has right now.
What's dude's name that he was supposedly Steve Harvey stole his shit?
Cat Williams.
No, the other
Mr. Cooper.
Mr. Cooper. Did you see him at that thing when they was all standing up there and him and dude was going back and forth?
No.
Yeah, I bet you did.
You
gotta fact check shit.
I'll definitely fact check, but what I'm saying to you is, at the end of the day, if you starting to have a whole lot of success with your podcast, I'm not gonna sit here and say, well, it was supposed to be my idea and come off like some old bitter dude. No, if you made it and you got an offer from BET and all the above, that's good stuff. Keep working, keep doing what you're doing. That's your lane. I remember I used to be that same way when I seen 2 Chainz first come out, and I was going real hard at it. I'm like, yo, how did this dude with all this elementary stuff out here killing it right now, and I can't get in front of the same people that he in front of to give me the time of day? He's in his own lane. I need to stop trying to be in the same lane he in and be in my own. But Cat Williams, if he's going to make noise, he need to make noise on his own and keep doing that. Just keep doing what you do. But
so hold on, my point to you is this, right? What made Cat Williams go do an interview?
I believe that could have been on some more bitter stuff. That's what it came off as, man.
No, what it was, the motherfucker was talking about his ass, and he went up there to speak his truth, and it got numbers.
I mean, here's the thing.
It wasn't, somebody said, I feel like he was speaking the truth, but he did it to get fame, his fame back. I don't think that.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you, man.
Because once you're blackballed from Hollywood, you're blackballed from Hollywood. I don't give a fuck what you try to do. Oh, you think you're going to get some money off an interview? Mm-hmm. No, you're not going to get no money off of your interview. Shay going to get the money off the interview. Motherfuckers just might listen to what you got to say now, but there's proof about what the fuck you saying.
Well, whether he blackballed from Hollywood or not, the boy's still set for life. He's done enough projects to be nice.
So that's my point. Exactly, you explained my point. So where the fuck is the hating part or all that coming from?
Because it sounds like his perspective came off as if he wants more. No. They got more, and he feels as though he should be where they're at.
No.
Yes.
I don't get that from it.
Yes.
I didn't get that.
Because at the end of the day, when you measure what Steve is doing, what Seth is doing, what D.L. Hughley is doing, you know what I mean?
How long had they been doing this? Not to cut you off.
They've been doing it for great.
So why the fuck he ain't been did it? Why Cat Williams? Why he ain't been come at these dudes if he had all this shit to say about them? Why it take him 24, 23 to do this?
That's a good question.
That's my point. So I don't get hating come from that. He could have did it 80 years ago when they was still a material.
Because if he had did it back then, they were still on top back then too. That would have been a really poor career choice right there. Mm-hmm. Seriously, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to grow my company and my brand, Rocksmore. If I start trying to hate on Tyler Perry, for whatever reason, which I love Tyler Perry.
But why? You don't have no reason to do it. We can't use that as a scenario. You can't use it because you never did business with Tyler Perry. You never been around Tyler Perry.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let's say, like I said, I tried to recently schedule an appointment to go to the studios, and I couldn't get no one to answer the phone to take the appointment while I was in Atlanta. And I never got past the front gates. I had to turn back around. I was like, man, I've been down for 3-4 days. I thought I would at least be able to get a phone call, but I couldn't get it. But at the end of the day, let's say I start bashing him for that moment right there, just because he went open his doors to me.
Different.
He's in a position right now where as though if he said, you know what, we're gonna shut down everything Rocksmore tries to bring to light on the movie scene, because his network is bigger than mine. That would be real stupid for me to start bashing him. He could shut me completely down. It's the same thing back then, 20 years ago. If Cat Williams would start bad-mouthing Steve Harvey and them back then, they had way more clout, way more pull, a lot more people like them.
But he had 8+ years to fucking bash them. Why take one interview to bash them?
It would have been...
Because they was already on Shay's show talking about Cat Williams. That what made him come on here.
Well, once again, you know what I mean?
How you feel?
No, I feel you, because even in the interview, he was like, they've been doing this weird shit. Like, he said it like he was there because you let them come up here and say this. He kept telling Shannon Sharp, like, you let them come up here and say this about me, so I'm going to come air it all out.
You feel what I'm saying? It's not, I don't get it coming from no hate perspective.
Yeah,
I come from, okay, now y'all want to play games? All right, now I'm going to show you. I play games.
I get that. I get that.
I don't get it from he's hating at all.
Back. I get it. He's clapping back.
He's too good of a, like, I'm a good nigga, so I understand good niggas, bro. And I feel like Cat Williams a good nigga, bro. Mm-hmm. Everybody got something good to say about him. And he got receipts to back up everything he was saying. I don't get he come from a hating perspective. I feel like he came from, all right, now I'm about to tell y'all this, and I got receipts to back everything I'm saying up. So how could you say he's hating if he have receipts for it?
Oh man, once again, at the end of the day, the thing that I hate,
and he could have did it years ago.
But here's the thing, and here's the thing that I hate the most. They're all black professionals, and they all should be. But
everybody uses that angle.
No, forget all that.
They're black. Everybody uses that angle.
But here's the thing. They're all black professionals. They all should be conducting themselves professionally. They should have never came at him. He should have never came at them.
All right.
You know what I mean? Straight up and down. Why? Because at the end of the day, y'all all bettered y'all situation based through y'all God-given talent. Okay. You know what I mean? You got a podcast. You want to make $1 million with your podcast because you worked for it. You earned it. They want to make $millions with their comedy. They worked for it. They earned it. So now that one person made 10 and one other person made 5, it doesn't matter. You made $5 million. That person made $10 million. You're not in the projects no more. You're not riding in cars that break down no more. You understand what I'm saying? Everything is different for you. Yeah. So to be sitting here putting each other down.
Well, say that then. Don't say he was hating.
That's cool. To me, I think they were all hating.
Well, say that then. You came up and said Cat Williams was hating.
The way he went in,
he told the truth.
Man, he went in way too, but then he
if you gonna put it out there, put it out there.
But to sit there and say, he was invited to be one of the kings of comedy and this is that, and he started, saying certain things about Bernie Mac, God rest his soul, who's no longer here. I'm like, okay, I think that was reaching. Because at the end of the day, the great BM is he upstairs now. He ain't here. And he can't defend, he can't deny, he can't tell the truth or whatever the case may be. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't think he said anything bad about Bernie Mac.
He didn't say anything bad about Bernie Mac, but he kept kind of like speaking on Bernie Mac's behalf. I'm like, how you just going to interpret his feelings or his thoughts or whatever the case may be about these other men that he actually went on the road with? Why would you go on the road with somebody that you can't stand doing business with? The way he made it seem like there was constant tension between all of them, and it was a full blown out fake relationship. That's not the case.
I didn't get that.
Oh, I got that. I got that big time. I'm like, hold on.
So was he hating or was he telling the truth?
In my opinion, look, it came off like he was hating.
Nah, I don't see how
It came off like
you got that.
It came off like, don't get me wrong, some of the things that he was saying. And
so if you go on the show, say some wild shit before me.
Right.
Not saying.
Right.
You say some wild shit before me, then I come on the show and I say some wild shit. But I got receipts to what everything I'm saying. Am I hating?
You might be trying to debunk everything I said, or whatever the case may be, if I was coming at you.
But my point to you is, you said everything you had to say about me first.
Right.
So that's all he was doing is backing up. Oh, y'all said this about me, so let me go in here and say what I gotta say now. I wouldn't be hating.
It's not the defending yourself part. It's he started trying to offer explanation for why it was happening, or why this happened, or why that happened. I felt like that there is what changed the perspective.
He had years to bash them. Why take 2000? What was it? 24? Why take 20 all these years to start bashing y'all? Why? What? I'm just wake up in the morning like I'm fucked up. Let me know what. Let me get on this. Let me get on a podcast and bash these niggas. No.
At the end of the day, they're all influential people of the black community.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And they all should keep doing their thing and keep making their money. This right here is just getting messy. You know what I mean? Rappers do this kind of beef and stuff, but comedians though, really? Oh yeah, y'all gonna battle with jokes? Really? Yeah. Your job is to make people laugh and lighten people's mood and make people feel better. Not to be sitting there hating on each other. Nobody want to hear a political speech.
Somebody said because he stays in his own lane and he is not following suit with the comedy group, so he told us how it really is. And I believe that.
My thing is, if he was staying in his own lane, why was he criticizing everyone else's lane?
He ain't criticizing their lane. He's just letting you know what the fuck them niggas did to get there. He told you the nigga, what's the name, tried to suck his dick in front of 50 motherfuckers, his own staff. Then they tried to pay him $50 million, whatever the fuck the case may be, for a part. And they said, oh, so what did y'all do to get the part? You feel what I'm saying? Basically, it's like y'all did what I wasn't going to do. So now I'm a weirdo because I didn't go and do the wild shit that y'all did to get this part and this money.
Like I said, I mean, there's a lot of people that will say, you know, you're not gonna make it in Hollywood unless you put a dress on.
All right,
at least once. And
it's true.
You know what I mean? And you know, and he tried to point that out about Kevin Hart and all.
He did that. All of them did it.
But here's the thing.
There's facts behind everything he's saying.
But the thing is, you know, if that's the script that you accept, and that's the money that you're gonna make from that script, you know what I mean? You're either gonna accept it and do it, or you're gonna reject it and not do it. But at the end of the day. My thing is, I find it highly funny because at the end of the day, even though it didn't happen, but when we all found Cat Williams, whether it was his debut or not, and Friday, when he was sitting there playing the little Lucky Leprechaun Money Mike, and he was in the bathroom and he was about to get raped by, you know,
he told you what it was. There was supposed to be a rape scene. It never happened. It never happened.
Yeah, I don't.
You ain't listened to the whole interview. There was supposed to be a rape scene.
I mean.
Yeah. And it was reversed. It was supposed to be a rape scene, but anyway,
that's a cute movie. I don't see cute condoning that.
Man, you didn't listen to the interview.
Well, I listened to it. No.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a fucking rape scene, and fucking what's the name was supposed to get raped and all that shit. He wasn't with it, all that shit. But anyway, man, we got our own opinions on that. We're gonna move on to the last. What's the last one? Second to the last. All right, we're gonna move on to the second to the last.
No, that is the last.
No, this is the last.
Yeah. There's another one. No, that's it. That's just a graphic.
Yeah, that's the graphic. The Pittsburgh hip hop scene. For me, what I'm gonna say this to you, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Well, I just want to ask you one question, right? As far as the Pittsburgh hip hop scene, we see a lot of people from Pittsburgh doing music. And what I want to ask you is, do you feel as though Pittsburgh gives you enough credit or support as far as you on your music journey?
Yeah, I do.
I
think too. I think I do. I think the city, like the people, like the listeners and shit. Yeah, I do. I definitely do.
Yeah, because I see it too. Because when you had your show, like I was telling you before, out 24, and Scooter was in the city at the same time as you. You did way more numbers than Scooter.
Right.
But for me, a lot of these niggas is fucking trash in this fucking Pittsburgh music shit.
Right.
I'm sorry to tell you, I don't know if you're gonna call it hating or oh yes, whoop de wop de whoop. Man, call a spade a spade. A lot of you motherfuckers do not got it, bro. And I really appreciate you just stop it because it's not like I was telling you before, like everybody can't get on a feature with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
If you gonna make your money, cool with that, but you dollar your blade on getting bum ass niggas with you, bro. Like that's just me telling you honest to God truth.
Right.
It like there's so many people in the city that make music, like, and why is Pittsburgh overlooked? You feel what I'm saying? Like if you got a message or whatever the fuck you trying to put up, they ain't gravitating to that. If you ain't killing nobody, fucking they bitch, getting head, pills and all that, shoot them, kill them down, like, you ain't gonna get it. But by you spitting real bars and real motherfuckers spitting real music, bro, they get overlooked. So by you saying you do get the support that you get from your city, that's cool because a lot of dudes ain't getting that from Pittsburgh. And
Right.
Pittsburgh's overlooked by so many motherfuckers. There's so many people rapping. For me, it's just like a lot of you dudes is fucking garbage, bro. Like, I'm not going to tell them they're garbage because I'm a hater if I tell them the truth.
I mean, niggas is.
Sometimes you just got to tell a person, like, bro, this ain't it.
Right.
This ain't it. You was a bad fucking cheeseburger making motherfucker. You
Yeah.
might as well stick with that because this burger tastes way good than your music.
Right.
For me.
Nah, real shit.
For me. Your food's way better than your music, bro. I'm just like, that's just for me, bro. And I'm glad you get the recognition that you do get in the city from a lot of people because you do got good music. You got great music.
Right.
Not just being my family on no fucking weird ass hating shit or just saying you my family, but homies, you got good ass fucking music, bro. Homies, my brothers got good music, but certain shit I don't agree with on
Right.
some, you know what I mean? But
Right.
I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. And if you think I'm hating by telling you that this ain't it, then all right, you need to check yourself because this ain't it.
Right. That constructive criticism.
Yeah,
You need
constructive
that.
criticism. That shit ain't it. The Pittsburgh music scene ain't it. I see why they getting overlooked.
Yeah, I don't
Some of
think-
you niggas putting out bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? And if you ain't talking about a certain type of shit in your music, you gonna get overlooked. They want to
I
hear
don't
about
even. I just do it, bro, for the people that do. Like I said, like the people that do pay attention and do the people I do get the reaction from doing this shit. That's what I do it even for. I don't even think about blowing up. Like it's not even in my thoughts. Like damn, this might. I don't. It used to be, but I don't care about that no more. I'm be on a whole other. You know what I mean? I just make it because I love to make it, and I know I can make money from it. I don't make life changing money from it, but it's like another little hustle. I know if I put this out, my streams, I could feature, show, whatever I do, put together. You know what I mean? But I love the music. Anybody that love the music gonna know you love the music. It's just like if I can still do it, I'ma still do it. But like I don't be thinking about millions off this shit.
Like the city supports you.
Yeah.
I do. But a lot of dudes that do got good music don't get supported.
Yeah, they don't.
And everybody's making music, and it's not that.
Right.
But a motherfucker post some shit that be like, just 80 comments, bro, this fire, this fire. No, tell him the truth. That shit is not it. But if I get under there and be like, bro, this ain't it, oh, I'm a hater.
Right.
Oh, you know what I mean? You can't even tell a motherfucker the truth. Like, bro, you know this ain't it. You just want a motherfucker to agree with you. This shit gonna be it, bro. Like, I'm telling you,
It's
God,
a lot of
the truth.
dudes, bro, that be, like you just said, it's a lot of dudes that make music, bro, that be good and be good music, but it don't be, I'll see it like, damn, why ain't this get way more shares than this? Like, why ain't more people, this is hard, like, so that's what, when you ask me that, that's what make me be like, yeah, I think I do, because people be telling me, like, damn, bro, you got,
They
you know what I mean?
support it,
Yeah,
bro.
like, I
That's
wish
it,
niggas did my shit like that, so
That
I'm
shit-
appreciative as hell for that, but I know there's way, like, the more popular, there's to me, my personal opinion, I feel like the more popular rappers in the city, there's way the people who be getting overlooked, they should be way better to me. But it just be like they
I'm
shit
telling you,
ain't.
Like when you did your show at the 24, bro.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you do more numbers than Scooter. Like
Yeah.
more people showed up for your shit than Scooters. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but your that'll never get recognized. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like good music in Pittsburgh don't get recognized. Want to know why? everybody's haters, crabs in a bucket.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But the support, bro, I can't support that bullshit, bro. I'm not coming to your fucking show. Motherfucker got some trash, bro. Don't ask me to pull up, bro. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I might try it one time, bro. This ain't it.
Yeah.
And I'm wrong for telling you this
Nah,
ain't
hell
it.
no.
Like, bro, this ain't it. I can't keep agreeing with you. You gonna get them dumb motherfuckers under your post. Oh, this is fire with the fire emojis. No, don't do that. This ain't it. This ain't it. And you're a producer. You make music. So how you feel about the Pittsburgh hip hop scene? Well, the Pittsburgh music scene.
I think it's a disaster.
Exactly.
Everybody's trying to get someone's opinion. The opinion don't matter. I'm on my Jay-Z stuff now. So me, I'm just like, it's always about the numbers. You know what I mean? If you got numbers, you get results. And if it's not from the city and it's from outside the city, then you get results. You need to have results. I wouldn't speak up or try to put myself in an arena or on a platform if you ain't got the results to back it up. You know what I mean? I've been doing music 25 years, since 99. You know what I mean? First it was Tuffy Tough, then it was Melman, then it was me. Then came Wiz, and it's just like, okay, he had Joe Buttons. Joe Buttons came in there.
Joe
around at the
Beast.
same time,
Joe
too.
Beast.
Yeah, Joe Beast, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I mean? And I think he was like super talented. I was
Joe
a
Beast,
huge,
bro,
I was a huge fan.
Dude,
I was like,
he
this
was one of the
dude,
top for me.
this dude is,
Everything. That
this dude is
motherfucker
an
make music,
animal.
boy.
You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, so it's just like, you know, but everybody on the West Coast got behind him, Joe Beast. You know what I mean? Certain folks from the South got behind him, but he didn't get that much love outside of the Hill District in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, so for me, I learned a long time ago to stop trying to please Pittsburgh. I'm good.
Yeah.
Because guess what? The world bigger than Pittsburgh. There's something like 10 million, 13 million people in the city. 7 billion people in the world. When your music can go across all 7 seas, and somebody sends you a response from different continents, different planets, now I think you're making some
Ain't
noise.
that many people in the city, bro. You said 10 million.
I'm just saying.
300 plus.
I no, negative.
Ain't a million people in Pittsburgh.
I mean, if you count like
Yeah.
Penn Hills, Wilkesburg,
Yeah,
the shit that ain't the
yeah,
city.
Yeah.
If you count them,
we got a
yeah.
couple. But
If you count the
it ain't
county,
10 million.
it's 1 million in Allegheny County, not
Yeah,
Pittsburgh.
literally.
But if you count the county,
True story.
But it ain't 10 million.
I'm just simply saying, you put all the joints together on this over here in Western PA. You know what I'm saying? There's some numbers over here, but the numbers are far greater in Philly.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
California.
Like the music that I've done, even back in the day, I've literally toured all over the place. I turned down $80,000 a tour, you know, with this group in Atlanta. I was just like, I don't want it. What's the point for doing it? You're gonna sit there and go on the road for 8 months. These months is playing around with your paperwork, and you got kids that you gotta feed. Man, I fool around and go to jail, mess around with these mothers. Man, I'm cool. I'm alright, I'm good. And then once you get like over 35, 32, you like, man, I'm too old to get on the road.
real shit.
You know, straight up, like, yo, man, we got a local gig. All right, I get up on the stage, you know what I mean, for something less than a 2-hour drive. Anything over a 2-hour drive, forget it. You gotta make that performance digital.
Right.
I ain't doing it. I'm just not. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like, for example, my greatest achievement in music was being invited to be part of the Michael Jackson tribute album. It was in 180 countries. And I was voted top 2. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. And there was a whole bunch of different genres on this album. There was rock, there was R&B, and there was just me. I was the only one to represent hip hop. And they was like, we like that joint right there. The family told me. To me, that was worth $1 million right there. I signed away the rights and everything. Here you go. Michael Jackson, come on, man. Best ever did it. I was like, I'm good. I'm super good. You know what I mean? You know, when you set history, when you're the first to do a whole lot of things, first one to be a local headliner for Mellon Arena before they tore it down. You understand what I'm saying? First one, local hip hop artist to headline Kennywood. You understand what I'm saying? Things you just don't hear about anymore. You know what I mean? You don't hear about folks today that are even popular doing these things. Why? Because if your music is accepted by more than just one community, are you really making an impact? Are you really making a difference? It's not about just trying to impress one. It's about trying to impress them all. To be as effective as possible, and it's always about the numbers. If you're effective, you're effective. And if you can bring results, now you can sit there and try to run your mouth and say you're the best. One thing I never said in any of my lyrics is that I was the best. Don't need to. The moment you open that door, you gotta defend it. Everybody coming after you now, like, yeah, man, well, let's battle, let's do this. We can get, next thing you know, mugs is out here, they can't do a thing on live feed post without somebody, oh, they over there by the crib, and they shooting at them while they live. I just watched that on TV last week. These mugs is literally going live, and they shooting at each other while these mugs is live. I'm like, oh, snap. Dude was in his car, and they, just to, you know, get the whole beat thing going. I'm like, mugs will die over ego and stats, yo. For real. Not me. I'm good. I'm super good. But if Pittsburgh wants to be found, their ability to network and support each other has to increase. If they can't network and support each other, it ain't never gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell y'all like this now. Y'all got one more motherfucking time to keep posting that bullshit. I'm going to start telling you, bro, this is not it. Please, y'all making us look fucking crazy. Then the motherfuckers who be in the comments, them is the ones that kill me because they know this is trash.
With the
they
fire.
just want to be supportive. With the fire emoji, like, bro, this is not fire. Please quit doing that. You know this is not fire, bro. Like, real shit, but you know, man.
We used to say it all the time. Man. We used to say it all the time. Real artists do music, and if they left it all on the track, they don't care what anybody else is going to feel about it. But then there's other artists that do music just to hear themselves on the track, just to see themselves on the video, and they think they're doing everything in the world. And they think they're doing it better than everyone else. That's the stuff that, in my opinion, needs to be thrown in the trash can. Because you got no respect for music, you got no background in music, you got no love for music. You just doing it just to hear yourself speak. You don't know how to rhyme, let alone be poetic, let alone be, you know, strategic to get some things understood and what have you. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know what I mean? So, like, I'll never forget when he was here last time when he just started dropping. I was like, ooh, he just saying all this stuff that just had you thinking. I'm like, dang, he killing it like Benny Siegel, and he's spinning it like he Talib Kweli. I'm like, okay, go ahead, do your thing, player. And they just going at it like, you know what I mean? It was beyond creative. People don't even know how to get creative anymore these days, let alone have a good hook.
Right.
I'm good.
Well,
Miss me with that.
yeah. Continue doing what you're doing, cuz, man. I appreciate you for coming, man.
You already know.
You already know, bro. I just hope Pittsburgh stop putting out that weak ass music. I just hope Pittsburgh stop putting out that weak ass music. But anyway, man, yeah, like I said, man, continue to tune in, man. Next week, man, we're gonna have something good, man. Got new shit lined up, a lot of new merch coming. You know, just gotta, just tune in, man.
Hold up. When you answered Janae Thomas's question, man, she is tearing up your chat room something crazy.
What'd she say?
She said,
I ain't answered her question yet.
I asked her what was her question.
She said, how do you deal with being in a
Relationship with the 6 BMs?
Nah, if you fighting demons. Like,
hold on.
You need mental health first before you just
Being in a relationship while fighting demons.
yeah.
Who's fighting the demons?
I guess her.
She's fighting demons? Well, she need to take some time to her motherfucking self, get some help, or ask for some help, and figure out what's the problem. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what anybody, whoever's grown. Like, you got to figure out, like, hold up, is it me? Because some motherfuckers will never be like, oh, it's me. They're always going to blame game.
Yeah,
It's them. Instead of taking time to look at themselves and be like, yo, it's me. Let me go ahead and get myself some help. Let me, you know what I mean, think different, or wherever the case may be. But, like, you feel me? Like,
yeah, I feel like if you ain't
why
situated,
be in a relationship if you're going through so much?
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? You putting a lot of pressure on your significant other, men or women.
Right.
So you feel what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, like, why are you in a relationship if you fighting demons? You need to be by yourself. You need to take some time to reflect and, you know, try to get through what you're going through, and stop putting all that pressure on the next motherfucker. Because you be in a relationship fighting demons, they're going to be by your side, but it's like draining them. So it's like, it's never going to work. So, yeah.
I don't know
if that answers your question.
I don't know how you expect to fight anything or be productive, if anything, if you got more than one enemy. The demons are always enemies, always. They're always trying to pull you down. They're always trying to tell you what not to do or what you should do that'll make things worse. So deal with those first, silence those first, then focus on building. You can't build with a distraction anyway. Think about that.
I'm not fighting my own demons being in a relationship because I'm gonna be cussing her the fuck out all goddamn day. Like, it's gonna be friction, bro. I'm not gonna be in a relationship. Like, if you in a relationship, Janae Thomas, and you fighting demons, girl, you better go to the fucking Western site for a second.
This mess.
I'm just being honest. Like, go get you some help, or him, whoever the hell you in a relationship with, or she could be talking about a person she's with. You might gotta leave before it get too crazy. You feel what I'm saying? You
see the signs,
Yes, you seeing the signs.
If it's too toxic, get up out that joint.
You know what I'm saying? If it's too toxic, get up out that joint. Because at the end of the day, you fuck around and be sleep. He might be over you trying to kill you. Or I'm being serious. Like, or vice versa. Or you might be going through the demons, or he got the demons, whatever the case may be.
Right.
It's never gonna work.
Right.
Because if you're fighting the demons, he's always wrong. And if he's fighting the demons, you're always wrong. And there's nothing you can do good in his eyes. You feel what I'm saying? It's always going to be back and forth between that. So, yeah, whoever's fighting the demons, go get help. Because you ain't doing nothing but running the other motherfucker away from you.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, Pop Your Shit Podcast, man. Glad everybody tuned in. Be back next week. Got a lot of new merch. Like I said, thank you to my super producer, Buna, for being here. Thank you for my cousin being here. Man, I bless everybody. Bless them people that got shot and killed at the baby shower, and people who going through a lot of shit in life, man. Just, tune in, man. This was just a little icing on the, cake. Tune in next week, man. It's going to be better.